All right, y'all.
Hear, O Israel, the call never died. From the south, the lost sheep rise. From Mississippi soil where the history haven't changed in the land, but the promise still steady. Names got taken, truth got buried, but the word still breathing, never went missing. Lost sheep scattered, still hear the tone. Shepherd calling, saying bring them home. Not a rumor, not a myth. Ancient bloodline covered in stitch, no crown on head, no throne in sight. But kings still walk when they live upright. Priests in order, hearts in check. Walking the path of Melchizedek.
Order of Melchizedek. Hey, stand righteous, stand correct. No beginning, no end, we set. Walk in truth, no disrespect.
Order of Melchizedek.
Order of Melchizedek.
Lost sheep found, hearts reset.
Lost sheep found, hearts reset.
From Tupelo we represent.
From Tupelo we represent.
Israel rise.
Remember that.
Remember that. Not here for hate, not here for noise. Here to rebuild men, women, boys. From prison walls to broken homes. Still hear our voice through flesh and bone. Teach the law, apply the way. Faith works, lived every day. Not traditions handed down, but ancient past we walking now. 12 tribes breathing, still intact. Truth don't change, that's fact. Scattered, warning, gathered again. Written long before the pen.
Order of Melchizedek. Hey, stand righteous, stand correct.
All right. Shabbat shalom, family. It's your brother Mikael J. Israel in the building, along with my brother Cortez, the chosen one, to the right of me. And I got brother KG right here to the far right.
Shabbat shalom, family.
Shabbat shalom. So we're going to give all honor and glory and praise to the Most High and His only begotten Son. So, brother, we're going to open up. We're finna face the east. And we're going to start out with prayer, and then we're going to read the scripture. Brother Cortez is going to bring the scripture. Yes, all right, let's go.
You in the prayer first?
Okay. Father, I want to thank you for today. Thank you for bringing like-minded people together once again on this Shabbat.
Yes.
We want to thank you for your Passover and your Feast of Unleavened, Father. Yes. We want to thank you for allowing your Son, Yeshua Mashiach, to die on the cross for our sins, Father, God, so that we may have a second chance at everlasting life, Father. God.
Yes.
We want to give you the honor and all the glory in everything that we do. Guide this lesson, guide the rest of this day, guide all our brothers and sisters in their steps as we walk through our daily lives, Father God. And we just want to give you the honor and the glory. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, power, and glory forever. Amen.
All right. Psalms 5, and it reads, Give ear to my words, O Lord, consider my meditation. Hearken unto the voice of my cry, my King and my God. For unto thee will I pray. My voice shalt thou hear in the morning. O Lord, in the morning I will direct my prayer unto thee, and will look up. For thou art not a God that has pleasure in wickedness, neither shall evil dwell with thee. The foolish shall not stand in thy sight. Thou hatest all workers of iniquity. Thou shalt destroy them that speak leasing. The Lord will over the bloody and deceitful man. But as for me, I will come into the house in the multitude of thy mercy, and in thy fear will lead me, O Lord, in thy righteousness. Because of my enemies, make thy way straight before my face. For there is no faithfulness in their mouth. Their inward part is very wickedness, and their throat is an open sepulchre. They flatter with their tongue. Destroy thy them, O God, let them fall by their own Cast them out into the multitude of their transgressions, for they have rebelled against thee. But let all those that put their trust in thee rejoice. Let them ever shout for joy, because thou defended them. Let them also that love thy name be joyful in thee. For thou, Lord, will bless the righteous. With favor wilt thou compass him as with a shield. All praises to the Most High.
All right, brother. What you just read there from Hebrew?
Psalms 5.
Psalm chapter 5. All praise. All right, brothers and sisters. The name of today's lesson is, we're going to pull from Jeremiah 16, 1 through 15. The greater deliverance. So in this lesson, we're going to compare the old Passover to the what we call the second Exodus in the Hebrew community. This greater Passover, because he said in Jeremiah 16, you ain't going to remember how he did it in Egypt. It's going to be remember how he brought us his whole house of Israel that's been scattered to the four corners of the earth. We're going to remember that. It's going to be greater than the Exodus that happened in Egypt. So we're going to go through Jeremiah 16, 1 through 15, and bring out these scriptures and show y'all how important, why we got to learn and rehearse the righteous acts of the Passover, so we don't make the mistakes that our forefathers made in the wilderness coming out of Egypt, murmuring and complaining, serving other gods, breaking the covenant. In this lesson, y'all gonna learn, and I'm gonna show it to you in the scriptures. We was there. Not in the flesh, but we was there, and I'm gonna show you where we was at when we were there when we took this covenant with the Most High. And then show you that then you're gonna understand. In case some of you may have that question, like I had coming into the truth. Well, if they made the covenant, I wasn't there when I made this covenant in the Most High. Well, I'm bound to this. Okay. But now, but through the scriptures, I'm gonna show you why you bound to it and why you see these curses come up on us. Now we're gonna eat. Now let me read this brief summary of Jeremiah 16. Jeremiah 16 is a prophecy explaining why judgment is coming on Judah and also promising a future restoration greater than the Exodus out of Egypt. Point number 1, God commands Jeremiah not to marry. Jeremiah 16, 1 through 4 is where that is listed. The Most High Yah tells Jeremiah not to marry or have children because severe destruction and death are about to come upon the land. Point number 2, no mourning or feasting, because he told Jeremiah that in Jeremiah 16, 5 through 9, don't you mourn and don't you feast, because what's coming, this is basically what he was saying. Jeremiah is told not to participate in funerals or celebrations, showing that peace and joy will soon disappear. The nation is about to face devastation. Point number 3, coming out of Jeremiah 16. Reason for judgment, that's Jeremiah 16, 10 through 13. The people are being punished because they forsook the Most High Yah, they served other gods, and refused to keep God's commandments. As a result, they will be driven out of the land into captivity. Point number 4, we're going to go over. Promise of a greater deliverance, the second Exodus. Jeremiah 16, 14 and 15, Yah promises that one day Israel will be gathered back from many nations, and deliverance will be so great it will surpass the Exodus from Egypt. So that's the outline. We're going to get straight into these scriptures. I'm going to need both of y'all to read.
Okay, gotcha.
All right. I'm sitting up here talking. It's running my mouth. Can y'all hear us online?
Yeah, we hear you.
Okay.
All praise.
Loud and clear.
All praise. All right. So we had Passover this week. I hope everybody have a happy Passover. Brother Stephen, we had to do the best we do with the camera on the computer. we ain't got a little robot camera tonight. Today,
Old school.
So Brother Cortez, I want you to read Jeremiah 16, 1 through 9. 1 through 9,
All right.
29 through 34.
All right.
Let me know when you're ready.
Brothers and sisters, I got to teach. I can't put the scriptures on the screen. Forgive me, because that's a lot. I got to concentrate. All right, let's go, Hebrew. So I hope everybody got their pen and paper. That's what you supposed to say. What you supposed to tell the people, Cortez?
Hey, get your pen. Stephen took my slogan. Get your pen, get your paper, get your sword. I don't forget how I did it. But anyway, get your pen, get your paper, get your Bible, get your sword, get you something to drink in case you get a little parched. And read along with us and take notes and just let the Most High use you.
All praise it. All praise it.
I think-
And shalom to brother
I
Stephen.
think-
He's on here. Shalom,
sir.
Hebrew.
Shalom to bruh.
Shalom, shalom. All praise to the Most High, man. Glad to be here. I think Cortez and Mike have colluded against me this morning, but all praises to the Most High.
Stop it, man.
Oh, man.
Stop it, man.
I'm just messing with y'all, man. Let's go. Let's go.
And we're gonna give you a big hug when you get in.
Yeah, come on in here so we can hug.
All right. Jeremiah 16:1 reads, the word of the Lord came also unto me, saying, Thou shalt not take thee a wife, neither shalt thou have sons or daughters in this place. For thus said the Lord concerning the sons and concerning the daughters that are born in this place, and concerning their mothers that bear them, and concerning the fathers that begat them in this land. They shall die of grievous deaths. They shall not be lamented, neither shall they be buried, but they shall be as dung upon the face of the earth.
That's the reason this is happening, because what we read in our outline in the briefing. Jeremiah was warning them of a future devastation coming. This is coming from King Nebuchadnezzar, Babylon. They're getting ready to go into captivity.
Right.
Go ahead, Hebrew.
And they shall be consumed by the sword and by famine, and their carcasses shall be meat for the fowls of heaven and for the beasts of the earth. For thus said the Lord, enter not into the house of mourning, neither go to lament, nor bemoan them, for I have taken away my peace from this people, said the Lord, even loving kindness and mercy. Both the great and the small shall die in this land. They shall not be buried, neither shall men lament for them, nor cut themselves, nor make themselves bald for them.
Start right there, Hebrew.
All right.
When Babylon came in, our people wasn't even there. They just left out for dumb. So that happened then. Did that not also happen during the time of 70 AD?
Yep.
Okay.
All over again.
And guess what? It's going to happen again.
Yes, sir.
Salakia, bro, Mikael.
Go ahead, Hebrew.
Also another thing, when your body is done that way, even in death, that's also a sign of the ultimate disrespect. You know, that's the sign of the ultimate slap in your face. Even in death, they hated you so much that they didn't even give you the honor of allowing your body to be buried. So that was like the ultimate disrespect coming from the Babylonians, even in death.
Shalom, Eliyahu.
Hey, shalom.
Shalom.
Most High Christ bless. Hey, put my other screen up. I got you on the scripture on the screen for you.
Oh, you got it? Okay.
I got you.
You add, KG?
Yeah, add, but you're gonna have to do the other part. I'll just add them to the stage.
Did it go up there?
There you go. There you go.
All right, appreciate that, Eliyahu. All right, Cortez. Where we at?
We at verse 7.
All right, Hebrew. Let's pick it back up at the top again.
Start all over from top.
No, from verse 7.
Neither shall men tear themselves for them in mourning, to comfort them for the dead. Neither shall men give them the cup of consolation, to drink for their father or for their mother. Thou shalt not also go into the house of feasting, to sit with them, to eat and to drink. For thus said the Lord of hosts, the God of Israel, behold, I will cause to cease out of this place in your eyes and in your days the voice of mirth and the voice of gladness, the voice of the bridegroom and the voice of the bride.
So we just read Jeremiah 16, 1 through 9. We're going to focus on verse 9. Bro, this verse 9 is very prophetic in the second Exodus as well. He said, what in verse 9? He said, it won't be, he said, behold, I was caused to cease out of this place in your eyes and in your days the voice of mirth, the voice of gladness, the voice of the bridegroom, and the voice of the bride. KG, let's pick it up. All right, brothers and sisters, we're going to dissect that verse, Jeremiah 16 and 9, because it's something I got to show y'all. Jeremiah 7, Hebrew 29 through 34.
It's like,
Go ahead, Hebrew. We're going to get there.
okay.
You said you're going 29 through 34?
Yes, sir.
All right.
My bad.
Jeremiah chapter 7 and verse 29. Cut off thine hair, O Jerusalem, and cast it away, and take up a lamentation on high places. For the Lord hath rejected and forsaken the generation of his wrath. For the children of Judah have done evil in my sight, saith the Lord. They have set their abominations in the house which is called by my name, to pollute it. And they have built their high places of Tophet, which is the valley of the son of Hinnom, to burn their sons and their daughters in the fire, which I commanded them not, neither came it into my heart. Therefore, behold, the days come, saith the Lord, that it shall no more be called Tophet, nor the valley of the son of Hinnom, but the valley of slaughter.
Whoa, wait a minute. The valley of slaughter. What? So y'all see what we read in Jeremiah 16. Their bodies wasn't buried.
Right.
They was out. Their body was out for the fowls of the air. Oh, okay. We read about it now. Come on. This happened to Israel first. Go ahead.
For they shall bury in Tophet till there be no place, and their carcasses of this people shall be meat for the fowls of the heaven and for the beasts of the earth, and none shall fray them away.
Oh, we just read that, y'all. Okay, keep going.
Verse 34.
Last verse.
Then will I cause to cease from the cities of Judah and from the streets of Jerusalem the voice of mirth and the voice of gladness, the voice of the bridegroom and the voice of the bride. For the land shall be desolate.
So the land it shall be desolate of what? People getting married. People have. Sorry about that. People getting married, right?
Right.
The voice of the bride and the bridegroom is ceased out of Israel. But y'all, brothers and sisters, the reason I'm showing you this is prophetic going into the second Exodus as well. In this land we call the land of the north, what the Bible calls Babylon, the daughter of Babylon that we had, and throughout the four corners of the earth. This is going to be a worldwide thing that people ain't going to be able to get married no more.
Oh, wow.
I'm going to show it to you.
Bring it out.
Now let's go to Jeremiah 25, 8 through 14. Y'all sisters got any questions?
I put it in the chat.
Okay. What was that question, see?
In chapter verse 7, the reason why they did not have time to did not shave for the dead was that because so many people died at one time they didn't have time.
When we shave for the dead, that was to show honor. Like when we did drink offering for the dead and stuff like that, that was to show respect. And some used to cut their hair bald to show respect for the dead.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah.
So no respect. Not
Yeah.
that they didn't have time.
You
Just
just
no respect.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Y'all got anything, brother?
No.
Anybody? Miguel, Yahoo got anything? Brother Step?
Nah, go ahead, bro.
All right, let's get that Jeremiah 25, 8 through 14.
Jeremiah 25 and verse 8, and it reads, Therefore thus said the Lord of hosts, because ye have not heard my words, behold, I will send and take all the families of the north, said the Lord. Had never, and was it
Nebuchadnezzar. What verse you
That
at?
ain't look like it. But Nebuchadnezzar,
Yeah, king of Babylon.
king of Babylon, my servant, and will bring them against this land, and against the inhabitants thereof, and against all these nations round about, and will utterly destroy them and make them an astonishment, hand and hissing, and perpetual desolation.
So he used King Nebuchadnezzar to do this.
Mm-hmm.
Now look what King Nebuchadnezzar did to Israel and surrounding nations when he subdued them. Verse 10.
Moreover, I will take from them the voice of mirth, and the voice of gladness, the voice of the bridegroom, and the voice of the bride, the sound of the millstones, and the light of the count.
See, the sound of the millstone is work.
Mm-hmm.
All that ceased.
Right.
But that's coming again, y'all,
Yes,
in the
sir.
second Exodus.
Yep.
I'm finna show it to you. Come on, keep reading Hebrew. Going to
Verse
14.
Verse 11. My bad.
What
When you say step,
What verse? What verse? What
We
verse y'all at?
11.
Verse 11.
Yes, sir.
Can you read that verse 11 one more time? I got some on that.
You said a verse 10?
you want verse 10 again?
Verse 11.
Yeah, verse 10. Yeah, read
Okay,
that
all
verse
right.
10.
He on
again.
verse 10.
Okay, I got you. Moreover, I will take from the voice, moreover, I will take from them the voice of mirth, and the voice of gladness, the voice of the bridegroom, and the voice of the bride, the sound of millstones, and the light of the candles.
Y'all, we finna read that again, but it's gonna be on a more prophetic stage.
Yes,
it's gonna be
sir.
on a worldwide stage.
Yes,
We
sir.
finna read that. Got something,
See,
Step?
Yeah, and see, even during this time, people were wondering, they was trying to figure out why the Most High was pronouncing this judgment, this great evil, right? They
Right.
were wondering. They was confused about the judgment of the Most High. And see, where you going with this, Hebrew, it's going to be the same way when it happens again. When
Right.
it comes again, everybody is going to be confused because guess what? They thinking through Christianity, see, they believe in that when Christ come back, he coming back as what? This little loving, fluffy,
Mm-hmm.
everybody hold hands and sing Kumbaya God. But when he comes back with this judgment, it's going to catch them off guard.
Right. Right.
And they're going to all be confused and they're going to wonder why is this judgment coming up on us? Let me just get a couple precepts, Hebrew, if you don't mind.
Go ahead, Hebrew.
Let me get Proverbs chapter 1, Hebrew, and let's read 29 through 31.
All right.
And because we were misled as a people and mistaught, if that's a word that I can use, it's going to catch us off guard as a people, as a nation of people, because of the way that we've been taught and because of the way that we believe today. Bring out that Proverb 1, 29 through 31.
For that they hated knowledge and did not choose the fear of the Lord. They were none of my counsel. They despised all my reproof. Therefore shall they eat of the fruit of their own way and be filled with their own devices.
See, because of this, because we were taught what? Long as you throw up a Hail Mary prayer,
Right.
as long as you come to church on Sunday, no matter what you did Monday through Saturday, as long as you come to church on Sunday and throw up a Hail Mary, you forgiven. You ain't got to keep no commandments. You don't have to keep any laws. You can just live like a infidel. You can live like a heathen, and you still good with the Most High. Get that Hosea 4 and 6, Cortez.
Hosea 4 and 6.
Bring it out.
And this is the reason why we think like that. Bring that out, Hebrew.
My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge, because thou hast rejected knowledge. I will also reject thee, that thou shalt be no priest to me, seeing thou hast forgotten the laws of thy God. I will also forget thy children.
See what I'm saying? And this is why the confusion is going to be so great in the land when that time comes, Hebrew. But I yield right there. Go ahead.
You got anything, Eliyahu?
Real quick, back on that same verse that you was just reading, where is in that Jeremiah 10:25, and what we see is when we read it, it say, I would take, where it say, moreover, I would take from them the voice of mirth. I had put it up on them when y'all was talking what that mirth means. That's that gladness, or where it say exhortation, or rejoicing, or joy. All that's gonna be taken away from you. He said, I'm gonna take that voice. So ain't no more hollering and screaming and praising. Like right now, we see who do our people mostly holler and scream for? You know, in the secular world, we see them for any R&B rap artist that's out there. All that stuff gonna be taken away from you. In the church world, we see that they mostly holler and scream for the pastor or whatever the choir put out there. All of that will be taken away. All of that will be taken away. And then, and one more in that I seen where it talks about when it's with these things, it's the millstone. They talk about the millstone. That's famine.
Yes, sir.
That's famine. So, because you know, when the grinding of the mill is gonna be you know, what we use the mill to grind our you know, the grain up to make the flour so we can eat our bread. And it was something else. One more I saw, so we just get a understanding of it. And the light of the candle. The light of the candle. What we see over in Cuba right now.
Lights out.
Lights out in Cuba. They showed over, and I'm gonna show you how diabolical these people are. They showed over in Cuba, all the lights were out over there, including the lights to some of the hospital, but they had a 5-star hotel that still had lights running to it.
Wow.
They showed that over there. And I'm gonna show you, that's how diabolical these people are. But anyway, we're gonna see that no lights over there in Cuba right now. So the same thing's gonna be coming here. But all right, I yield right there. Let you get on with the lesson, huh?
All right, yo, you good, Hebrew? Chime in when y'all feel like it. Brother Yeti, shalom, Hebrew. Glad you made it.
Yeah.
Shalom, shalom. Yeah, can y'all hear me okay?
Yes, sir.
I want to sit back and just absorb this lesson, but I wanted to bring out a few things, current event that goes along with what you're talking about. As y'all know, what Eliyahu was talking about the millstone stopping is true. Right now, what's going on in the Gulf of Hormuz, not only does oil go through there, but fertilizer. So the planting season is going to be upon us soon. So if there's no fertilizer for the crops, we are going to be in it bad. And also, they found boxes of ticks that make you what do they call it? They manipulated these ticks to the point where if they bite you, you get Lyme disease and you can't eat meat. So not only they're defiling the fruits and vegetables, but they're also making it to where you can't even eat meats. That, and I would you want to bring it out? I find it ironic right now when they're talking about Babylon. Iraq has been basically destroyed by Esau, also the Greco-Romans. But then now they're dealing with they're dealing with the Persians, and the Persians are hitting them. But if we look back, the Persians also fell to the Greeks. Now it's happening the other way around right now. I yield.
I've seen it. What you talking about that tick? It's been a while back since I've seen it, but you absolutely right, Hebrew. Man, they crafty, very crafty.
So we seen it at Jeremiah 25:8. What verse we at?
I thought we stood at Jeremiah.
Verse 11.
We at verse 11. We got to stop at 14.
Okay, well, I'll go back.
Yeah.
Hold on. I'm jumping the gun.
So you see the brothers brought out some excellent points in that Jeremiah 25:10 about the bridegroom, the millstone, and Eliyahu brought up the definition of myrrh and all of that. So y'all see, and the lights being out in Cuba right now. Mm-hmm. But I'm gonna show y'all this is prophetic on the world stage. I'm gonna show it to you in the next part. Go ahead, Hebrew.
All right, Jeremiah 25, and we stopped at what, 14? I mean, you're going to 14.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah, we're at 11 now.
All right, verse 11, and it reads, "And this whole land shall be a desolation and an astonishment, and these nations shall serve the king of Babylon 70 years. And it shall come to pass, when 70 years are accomplished, that I will punish the king of Babylon."
Okay.
"And that nation, said the Lord, for their iniquity, and the land of the Chaldeans, and will make it perpetual. In the land of Chaldeans, and will make it perpetual desolation.
Mm-hmm.
And I will bring upon that land all my words which I have pronounced against it, even all that is written in this book.
So, brothers and sisters, so we finna get ready to go to the second Exodus part of this. I'm gonna show you this on a prophetic stage about this bridegroom. All of this is finna cease, and it's ceasing right now before our eyes. Now you saw right there, and I will bring up on the land all my words which I pronounce against it, even all that is written in this book, which Jeremiah prophesied against what? All nations. Now, so this second Exodus, which is the greater deliverance, all these nations gonna get punished. They ain't gonna be able to have bridegrooms, the millstone, and all the mirth and all that. Read verse 14, Hebrew. Did we read 14?
Let me finish 13.
All right.
Which that's all that is written in this book, which Jeremiah hath professed and prophesied against all the nations. For many nations and great kings shall serve themselves of them also, and I will recompense them according to their deeds and according to the works of their own hands.
All right, so KG, let's go to Revelation 18, 1-5. So now we're getting on the prophetic stage of this. So we saw what happened in the time of Babylon of old. Now we finna see. This is on this. He said in 2nd Esdras 15, he was gonna do these plagues like he did in Egypt before, which we're gonna read that later on.
Right.
This Passover is going. This second Exodus, this greater Passover that we get ready to go through, that we start to see the prophecies out this book leap out. What we just read in Jeremiah 25. He told Jeremiah, write this down in the book.
Mm-hmm.
That prophesied. But now here go the future side of this. What we at right now. You've seen it happen in the days of old. Now let's see it happen right here. Revelation 18, brother, 1-5.
All right. Revelation chapter 18 and verse 1. And after these things, I saw another angel come down from heaven, having great power, and the earth was lightened with his glory. And he cried mightily with a strong voice, saying, Babylon the Great is fallen, and is become the habitation of devils, and the hold of every foul spirit, and a cage of every unclean and hateful bird. For all nations have drunk of the wine of the wrath of her fornication, and the kings of the earth have committed fornication with her, and the merchants of the earth are waxed rich through the abundance of her delicacies.
Notice it said kings right there.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Those are the other nations.
Mm-hmm.
What we reading at Jeremiah 25 about them kings.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Keep reading, Hebrew.
Verse 4. And I heard another voice from heaven saying, Come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sin.
So we supposed to be coming out of Babylon, meaning we got to purge everything out of us so we don't get caught up in this destruction.
Right.
AKA the remnant.
Mm-hmm.
So that's where it goes back to Cortez, like you say all the time, he that has an ear, let him hear.
Right.
That's right.
Oh, okay. What verse is that, KG?
Verse 4. We're
All
at
right.
the end of verse 4.
All right, go ahead.
And that ye receive not of her plagues, for her sins have reached unto heaven, and God have remembered her iniquity.
So the Most High remember her iniquity. This is prophetic on the world stage now, this world stage. All the kings of the earth that committed fornication with Babylon, aka America. Okay.
They all drunk from that bit of.
Hey, get that verse 6. Get that verse 6 with it.
All right, get that verse 6 for all.
All right, verse 6. Reward her even as she rewarded you, and double unto her double according to her works. In the cup which she had filled, fill to her double.
Now,
Yeah, it's gonna be even worse. It's gonna be double for her. That's why he told her, don't y'all get involved with her iniquities. Because the same thing that she gonna be hit with, that Babylon gonna be hit with, you're gonna be hit with it too if you get involved with her iniquities.
he said reward her double, right?
Double.
Did not Israel reward it double
Yep.
for their iniquities?
Mm-hmm.
Now you see how the Most High turning this back around on them? Don't you know how our bodies was out for the fowl of the earth we just read? Don't you know when the Most High get here, their bodies gonna be out all over the earth, and they gotta clean it up when he comes after he get through killing everybody that he gonna kill? Oh, okay. Let's get it, brothers. Same chapter 9 and 10.
And the kings of the earth who have committed fornication and live deliciously with her shall bewail her and lament for her, when they shall see the smoke of her burning, standing afar off for the fear of her torment, saying, Elias, Elias, the great city of Babylon, that mighty city, for in 1 hour is thy judgment come.
So this judgment is coming in 1 hour.
1 hour, bro.
Man, it's gonna be quick.
Quick, fast, and in the hurry.
Mm-hmm. All right, Hebrew. Now, we read about what's going on here on this prophetic stage of this greater exodus, this second, and we seeing what's going on. Now, what is the mindset of the people? What are they going to be going through while Babylon is being destroyed, and what's being taken out of the earth and out of all these nations? Skip down, KG, and read 21 through 24.
All right. Revelation chapter 18 and verse 21. And a mighty angel took up a stone like a great millstone and cast it into the sea, saying, Thus with violence shall that great city Babylon be thrown down, and shall be found no more at all. And the voice of her harpers and musicians and of pipers and trumpeters shall be heard no more at all indeed. And no craftsman of whatsoever craft he be shall be found any more indeed. And the sound of a millstone shall be heard no more at all indeed.
Oh, did y'all hear what Brother Eliyahu said that millstone was? You couldn't hear him? Oh, okay. What was that millstone again, Eliyahu?
That's famine. That millstone is famine. And I'm gonna hit you with y'all with another one. It's not a coincidence that they're using millstone. Millstone also means tribulations. As that stone roll over that grain and breaks the hull off that grain to get the inside of it, that is where the word tribulation come from. So when this millstone is being thrown to the sea, you're going to start seeing all these tribulations start to happen. That's what that means. Mm-hmm. And then now that millstone is used in here for famine also.
That's right, Hebrew. So we was reading about millstone all throughout this, because this is important. So when you start to see it in real time, y'all know what you're going to be looking at.
Yes, sir.
On this second exodus, this greater exodus, or this greater coming of the Messiah. Keep reading, cuz. Where we at?
I think we got the 23.
Yeah, we at verse 23.
Verse 23.
Now listen to this language.
And the light of a candle shall shine no more at all in thee, and the voice of the bridegroom and of the bride shall be heard no more at all in thee. For thy merchants were the great men of the earth, for by thy sorceries were all nations deceived.
You see that? So we just read Israel went through the same thing. Now the nations of the earth, and those nations that partook with Babylon, the kings of the earth, they're going to be going through the same thing.
Can y'all hear me?
Go ahead.
We can now.
Okay. And just remember, even from the lesson last night, what that candle means, what that light means. That means the presence of the Most High God. That means the leadership, the guidance of the Most High. That's what that light is. That's what that candle is.
Yes, sir. You're right. You're absolutely right, Steph.
So in 1 hour, this place is going to be destroyed. Read verse 24 on why this place is going to be destroyed. And all throughout the earth, the other kings of the earth that took with partake. Yeah, read verse 24.
Verse 24. And in her was found the blood of prophets and of saints and of all that were slain upon the earth.
So all the Most High people that were slain over the earth and here in America, this is why the Most High is avenging her, us, for the saints or the Most High, us. Right. So the remnant got instructions in Revelation 18. Come out of her, my people, so you don't be partakers of her sin. When this place go down, brothers and sisters, it's going to go down quick.
Hey, Salak, let me say something right there, too.
All right.
This is a powerful lesson, Hebrew, because what you're bringing out is what we really need to be focused on right now. You know what I'm saying?
All praise.
We don't really need to be using our time indulging in the things of the world right now. You know, we don't need to be using our time enjoying the fruits and the sins of Babylon. We don't need to be using our time right now, you know, going back and forth with one another. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, man, we're in the last days, Hebrew. Like, it's coming down to the end. It's fixing to get bad, man. We gonna need one another in every way. We need to be coming together instead of, you know, put for one another with, you know, the camp beefs and, you know, you got these different camps. I forgot. I think it might have been IUIC and another camp a couple of years ago that was beating with each other. You know, yeah, when they got to fighting on that corner.
Yeah, GMS.
You know what I'm saying? Like stuff like that, bro. We gotta let that go.
Mm-hmm.
It's coming down to the last days. That's fixing to be judgment in the earth. And just like with Job, the lesson we've been doing with Job, bro, we gotta live a life that speaks for us in a way to the Most High that says, I'm keeping the commandments.
That's right.
I'm making preparations to get the kingdom. I'm leaving worldly things behind. Bro, this is what we better be focused on.
You better say it. You got anything else, Hebrew? Eliyahu, get it? Because we figure we go to our next point here.
I got one thing. Can y'all hear me okay?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we can hear you.
So remember, I don't know if y'all watched the news, but it was reported that North Korea sent about 100. No, they sent about 100 or so of their ballistic missiles, but then ironically, Russia just sent over about 100 of their Satan II missiles to Iran. Those Satan II missiles can reach continental United States. So when you talk about being destroyed in 1 hour, y'all look up what those Satan II missiles are. That's it.
Don't y'all know that the trucking industry alone can shut down America? We could throw y'all back in the Stone Age in one day.
Mm-hmm.
That's why they blocked that bridge in Memphis where they got mad.
It ain't hard to shut down this nation, brothers and sisters. All you gotta do is go blow up the main bridges on interstates, and it's over.
Yeah,
Man,
it's over.
Man, go take over a port.
Yeah. Y'all understand? Like, I used to, when I was in the world, in the church, like when I read this scripture, she would be destroyed in 1 hour, which I knew this would talk about this plan. I used to like, how can you destroy this great nation in 1 hour? Mm-hmm. Like, how is that possible?
Strategically.
Now I see. Trade and commerce. Yeah. See, when your belly wrap around your spine, you gonna get out there in them streets and do some crazy stuff for some food. Yeah. When it wrap around. Oh, okay. That's why I see when we on our old channel that YouTube took down. That's why we were telling y'all, prepare. Go get your victuals. Go get what you need. Get your feminine products. Get whatever you gonna need. At least 3 to 6 months supply to keep you out those streets. Because if you go out there in the streets trying to get this stuff, and when the chaos get, you're gonna get your head knocked out.
Yeah. For simply having a dollar.
Yeah. Now the Most High is giving us time. He's showing us the wisdom. He's showing these scriptures. The secret things in this book is being revealed to us. Y'all better take heed. Because Iran is heating up over there. Every time I turn around, it's birth pain. It's getting worse and worse and worse. Y'all supposed to know every time first contraction, it look like second one. That baby get that. Oh!
This brother gonna get some hate mail soon.
Hey,
That's what we say. Actions, brothers. Y'all got something, brother.
Yeah.
Stephen trying to say something.
Yeah,
He
Stephen
real
say
low. He real low. You real low, Stephen.
Okay. Can you hear me now?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the video that we were looking at in the group the other day, when that guy was talking about getting at least 6 months worth of food and water and necessities, because it's fixing to get bad, y'all. It's not gonna be long from now. It's fixing to get bad. And one thing that we can say about this channel, we have been teaching that, preaching that for a long time. And I know that some people might feel like we the little boy that cried wolf. But when that time hit, it's gonna come suddenly. It's gonna come suddenly. It's gonna catch a lot of people off guard. But I pray to the Most High, man, that most of us that are able, because I know a lot of our people are not in a financial situation to be able to buy a lot of stuff at one time. But family, we got to get a little at a time if we can't afford that. You know, like just get a little bit as you go. You know, just make preparation.
I mean, look at your gas.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
It just went up again yesterday.
See what I'm saying? Because see, brother and sister, I can only fill up one tank on my truck, on my 18-wheeler. One tank gonna cost me anywhere from $650. Now just think if I fill up the other tank, that's $1,400, $1,500.
Wow.
Get your house in order. Get your finger out your nose. And get busy. All right. Now, we just proved that.
Real quick.
Go ahead. Somebody got something to say. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I do. I was going to say one thing, and I know all this is important, but one thing that gave me a glimmer of hope, I saw online that a lot of times one of the reasons, there's a lot of reasons why this country hasn't been invaded, but one of the reasons why you haven't seen a lot of countries touch this country is because they don't want to risk hurting us. And I'm talking about the true children of Israel, because they understand who we are. And they've been trying to push that out. Even Putin was pushing that out. So that tells you, you know, the other nations know who we are. We coming into this understanding of who we are. And since that light been coming on, you've been seeing cockroaches run around. Everybody's starting to realize who those cockroaches are who've been sitting there saying, "Po us, we the victims," but they really ain't. They the perpetrators of a lot of this stuff that's going on. So we just need to get our house in order. So when the brooms start coming, we gonna be clean.
There's a video out on YouTube. I seen that video the other day, and I should have said, I thought I sent it to you. Listen, y'all, let me tell y'all something. The small hats got into the land in 1940 something, right? There's a film out there on land
from 1925.
1925.
Yeah.
It showed Negroes in the land.
Yep. Yes, sir.
Some of them, not all of them. It was just a few of us in there. And boy, they look like us.
Mm-hmm.
You hear me?
Right.
We look just like them.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Hey, like what Yeti was saying earlier, I seen the video this morning where they was talking about the only reason they ain't touched us. It might have been, I might have seen it through you, Yeti, but the reason they ain't touched us, and they got a checklist of all the people that want to put hands on America, but they won't do it because of who over here, because us, and they've been purposely using us as their shield. Ain't that crazy?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, can we blow that video up? I think Unc got it on there.
Unc got the video on there. Let me blow this up for y'all. Let me see. How can I do that? What his stuff is?
It's a whole.
There it is right here.
This is Jerusalem in 1925. Why do you think the leader said, how are you guys Jews if you guys left black but came back white? This is Jerusalem in 1925. Why do you think the leader said, how are you guys Jews if you guys left black but came back white?
All right.
That's crazy, man.
Done.
Y'all see that?
Crazy.
Y'all thought we was making this up. Oh, okay. The dude over there in Egypt, he said this in Time Life magazine or Time magazine. How did Israel leave black and come back white?
Yep, I remember that. Yep, sure right, Hebrew.
Okay, let's get to the next point in Jeremiah 16, 10. Read that 10 through 13. Okay, we're going to our second point. We're going to listen. I want y'all to focus in on this because this is what I'm going to show y'all that's standing here before me today and at home. We was there when this covenant was being given out. I want to show you how deep this thing goes. Okay? Y'all ready?
Ready.
All right, Jeremiah 16, 10 through 13.
Jeremiah 16 and 10 reads, and it shall come to pass, when thou shalt show this people all these words, and they shall say unto thee, wherefore have the Lord pronounced all this evil against us? Question mark. Or what is our iniquity? Or what is our sin that we have committed against the Lord our God? Question mark. Then shalt thou say unto them, because your fathers have forsaken me, said the Lord, and have walked after other gods, and have served them, and have worshipped them, and have forsaken me, and have not kept my law. And ye have done worse than your fathers, for behold, ye walk every one after the imagination of his evil heart, that they may not hearken unto me. Therefore will I cast you out of this land into a land that ye know not, neither ye nor your fathers, and there shall ye serve other gods day and night. Where I will not show show you favor. Thought behold.
No, that's it.
Oh, my bad. I thought you
yeah, Brother Stephen, right. You just keep reading.
I thought you said 14.
Yeah, okay, brothers and sisters, listen to this. Go to Deuteronomy 29. Now, Most High said, now what we want to back this up, what we just read is in Deuteronomy 29, 16 through 29 to show y'all that. But I'm going to show, Most High had me to read the whole chapter, young man. I said, all right, I read the whole chapter and I saw it. I said, ooh, look at here. Juicy. Oh, this is juicy, Father. Start at Deuteronomy 29, 10 through 15.
All right.
Really slow.
All right. Deuteronomy chapter 29 and verse 10. Yea, ye stand this day, all of you, before the Lord your God, your captains of your tribes, your elders, and your officers, with all the men of Israel.
All the men of Israel. Yeah, listen to the language. I want y'all to listen to the language of what is being spoken in this.
Little ones, your wives, and thy stranger that is in thy camp, from the hewer of thy wood unto the drawer of thy water, that thou shouldest enter into covenant with the Lord thy God, and into his oath, which the Lord thy God maketh with thee this day, that he may establish thee today for a people unto himself, and that he may be unto thee a God, as he hath said unto thee, and as he hath sworn unto thy fathers, to Abraham, to Isaac, and to Jacob. Neither with you only do I make this covenant and this oath.
Oh, neither with you only. Wait a minute. Y'all listening? Verse 15. Now listen to what he say.
But with him that standeth here with us this day before the Lord our God, and also with him that is not here with us this day.
What?
That is.
Wait a minute. So we was there. No, we was there past tense. We was there when Messiah was getting crucified.
In the loins.
There you go. We was in the loins of our forefathers. Well, Mikael prove it. Go to Hebrews 7, 1 through 10. New Testament. Hebrews 7. Let me show y'all.
Hey, read that 16 and it's going to go good with what you finna bring out. Read that 16.
Read that verse 16, KG, that Deuteronomy 29, 16.
Let me get back to it. You agree that Hebrew?
Yeah, I got it.
All right. Deuteronomy chapter 29 and verse 16.
Hey, read that 15 and 16 together, Hebrew.
Okay, verse 15. But with him that standeth here with us this day before the Lord our God, and also with him that is not with us this day. For ye know how we have dwelt in the land of Egypt, and how we came through the nations which ye passed by.
Notice, Brother Mikael, to your point, that he's speaking plural. When he said those here and those that's not here, then he started speaking in the plural tense. He said, notice that we. But go ahead.
All right, Hebrew. So now, brothers and sisters, let me show y'all this. To back up this Deuteronomy 29, 10 through 15. Go to Hebrews 7, 1 through 10, Cortez, and read it slow.
All right. Hebrews 7 and verse 1. For this Melchizedek, king of Salem, priest of the Most High God, who met Abraham returning from the slaughter of the kings, and blessed him, to whom also Abraham gave a 10th part of all, first being, by interpretation, king of righteousness, and after that also king of Salem, which is king of peace. Without father, without mother, without descent, having neither beginning of days, nor end of life, but made like unto the Son of God, abideth a priest continually. Now consider how great this man was, unto whom even the patriarch Abraham gave the 10th of the spoils. And verily they that are of the sons of Levi, who receive the office of the priesthood, have a commandment to take tithes of the people according to the law.
The sons of who? Levi. Keep reading.
All right. Tithes of the people according to the law, that is, of their brethren, though they come out of the loins of Abraham.
Come out of the loins of Abraham, and keep reading.
But he whose descent is not counted from them received tithes of Abraham, and blessed him that had the promises. And without all contradiction, the less is blessed of the better. And here men that die receive tithes, but there he receiveth them, of whom it is witnessed that he lived. And as I may so say, Levi also, who received tithes, paid tithes in Abraham.
So how did Levi pay tithes when Abraham paid Melchizedek? Well, let's keep reading.
Verse 10. For he was yet in the loins of his father when Melchizedek met him.
So if Levi was in the loins of Abraham when he met Melchizedek, that means we was in the loins of our forefathers when they gave out the covenant on Mount Sinai.
Right.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
That's why that's why them curses is still hitting our butt behind today.
It's like we was physically there.
Yeah.
Right.
So this is a bloodline thing. So that right there cut out spiritual Israel.
Well, just hey, but just to add on to what you're saying, just diving into a scientific fact, when you are in the loins, so to speak, there's this thing called traumatic stress or generational traumatic stress. So whatever your forefather or your ancestor went through in the time in which you was in his loins, you automatically receive some of that stress based off of what he or she may have, he went through. So that adds scientific proof to what you're saying as well.
Oh, praise.
Yes, sir.
All right. Anybody got anything before we go to the next point? I'm going to show y'all else what we was at in time. Go ahead, sis.
And it was scientifically proven that once a person is born, all the DNA they will ever have, all the eggs they will ever have, everything is already in you. So they go to your point that yes, we were there. We were there.
Wow. Now, that's heavy.
Hey, Shalaki, that's heavy. What brother who that KG was saying.
Right.
What y'all was saying about that bloodline. And a lot of things we don't understand that's being passed through the bloodline of the father. And like we were saying, scientific evidence has shown a lot of stress disorders has been passed down from there. A lot of these traumas has been passed down from there. And what type of therapy has we received? All the way from this, especially right into this chattel slavery that our people went under, just with that, the buck breaking, the taking of our children, all those curses that we can read in Deuteronomy 28 that was put upon us, all those things came down to us. Look at the white man in his eyes, you better be careful. You act a certain way when you get around him. You start doing all this code switching. These things we learn because we grasp hold of them because has been passed down.
Condition.
Like and passed down through the blood. That's why it's so easily for us to conform to it. I mean, that's why. Go ahead.
I just want to add to what you're saying. Here's a prime example of what we're talking about. Now, I'm gonna use myself for an example, and all my brothers know they probably gonna laugh at me, but this is the truth. I hate getting on boats, y'all. I can't stand being on a boat. But I've never been on a cruise or a boat or anything like that in my life. So how do I know that this is even a fear for me or something that this is something I can't stand? That goes back to that generational traumatic thing that we were just talking about scientifically. Mm-hmm. Somebody, I have an ancestor that maybe jumped off the boat or something, or had to cross the river and couldn't stand it neither. Something of that nature. Just using that for an example. But that explains, like, when you're scared of spiders and you don't understand why. When you're scared of dogs and you don't understand why. Every dog that you didn't ever try to come across might have been friendly to you, but for some odd reason you just don't want to be around them. And this is just for other, I guess they call them phobias, I guess you could say. Even those phobias have a sense of trace of generational trauma to them somewhere. You don't just not like something out of nowhere. It has a source to it for some reason. I digress.
Salakia Hebrew. That's true for trauma, and that's also true for the warrior spirit. Like when it come down to the tribes of Israel, and as you go through the scriptures and you read about the traits of the tribes, Benjamin and Gad, they were warrior tribes. They were, and Judah was too. But it was something special about Benjamin and Gad when it came down to war, when it came down to fierceness. Mm-hmm. And even today, when you look at the Israelite community, some of us have that warrior in us. We don't know where it come from, but it's there. We have that trait that make us want to raise up, that make us want to fight, and we have to look at the scriptures and be wise in certain situations and kind of hold it down, because we know that we're in this captivity right now. We don't have any win because they have all the military might right now. But when the time comes and that spirit that came down through our DNA, that warrior spirit, the Most High gonna exploit that. He gonna turn that on, Hebrew.
I can't wait.
Get activated.
I can't wait. I feel it coursing through my veins, brother, and I can't wait.
Everybody else? All right, so y'all see that was given to our ancestors at Mount Sinai. We was there in their loins. Even all the way back when Abraham was chosen from the Most High, when Levi received tithes from Melchizedek, he was there. Even did not Messiah say he knew us before the foundation of the world?
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay.
So even in the Maccabean times when he slew him on the altar, we were there.
We was there.
All praises.
So there, let me show y'all else where we was at during the time of Messiah, during Passover. Let me show you what our ancestors said. Go to Matthew 27, 11 through 15.
Matthew 7.
27. Matthew 27.
Gotcha.
11 through 15, right?
Yes, sir.
I ain't very good.
Okay, well, all right, verse 11. And Jesus stood before the governor, And the governor asked him, saying, Art thou the king of the Jews? ?
Mm-mm.
And Jesus said unto him, Thou sayest. That's what they say.
See, Judah always have smart mouth.
That's what they say.
I said, that's what you say. Go ahead, bro.
Verse 12. And when he was accused of the chief priests and elders, he answered nothing. Then said Pilate unto him, Hearest thou not how many things they witnessed against thee? And he answered him to never a word, and so much that the governor marveled greatly. He hushed mouth with it.
Yeah.
All right, verse 15. Now at the feast the governor was wont to release unto the people a prisoner, whom they would.
Stop right there.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what feast was this? Passover.
Mm-hmm.
What feast we just got through doing, or still in? Passover. Feast on unleavened bread. Okay. Now let me show you what our wicked ancestors did on Passover. And we was in their loins.
Oh God.
Y'all ready?
Let's go. Come on.
Give me 22, same chapter, 22 through 25.
All right. 22. Pilate said unto them, What shall I do then with Jesus, which is called Christ? ? They all say unto him, Let him be crucified. And the governor said, Why? What evil hath he done? But they cried out the more, saying, Let him be crucified. They want to see something.
Mm-hmm.
So with the way this is sitting up, so that would kind of be like how we see Israel when a fight break out, they got the phones out, they're ready to see something.
Mm-hmm.
So if they was back then, or it just was going on now, they would all have their phone out saying kill him, right? That's what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'm just trying to bring it to today's turn. Okay, all right. Verse 24. When Pilate saw that he could prevail nothing, but that rather a tumult was made, he took water and washed his hands before the multitude, saying, I am innocent of the blood of this just person.
No, you ain't.
See you to it. Have at it. So Pilate was like, hey, I slick know who he is, so y'all do what y'all want to do.
You Jews want to kill.
I don't want no parts of this. I don't want no smoke.
I would act like Abram. He was scared to stand 10 toes down.
Yeah, he didn't want that smoke. He didn't want no smoke.
Look, that white man didn't want no smoke with you, Negro. No, they listen. That's the way they look at us today.
Right.
Crazy. They were looking at them the same way, man. Them Negro crazy. Look. Give them what they want.
Right. I said, hey, see you too. Have at it.
Have at it. Go ahead.
Verse 25. Then answered all the people and said,
now look, we're going to take it a step further. Now look what them Negroes said.
Then answered all the people and said, his blood be on us and on our children.
Read that again.
Then answered all the people and said, his blood be on us and on our children.
And on our children. Yep, there it is.
Hold on.
That's cold-blooded demonstration.
Now keep in mind, brothers and sisters, this is just a funny moment. All of us went in the Pharisees and the Sadducees and everybody else that were trying to crucify him Lawrence. So if you don't want to be a part of this, I don't want to be a part of it, y'all. I wasn't rooting for that.
Hey. Let us say that we wasn't one of those ancestors that was up there acting crazy.
Right.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you though, real quick. We ought to be happy that they said this. It may seem like it was something bad that they said, but it's not nothing. The Most High always use it for good. If they hadn't said this, whose blood would we be covered by?
There you go. That's what I was just going to get to.
Good point. All praise.
Say it again, Eliyahu.
So what we hear in the Christian church all the time, I'm covered in the blood of Jesus. Well, this right here shows you whose blood is upon us and whose we're covered by. So the Most High do see us through the blood of his son. So we're covered in his blood. So we ought to be glad that they did say this. They meant it. for something bad, but the Most High said, I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing.
So y'all see how big that blessing is? Even though it was nasty reading, but it was a blessing. Because listen, if the blood of Christ wouldn't they wouldn't have said that, then how can we take the Passover? On the spiritual, ain't he our spiritual lamb? Yeah. Ain't he the blood that hold on our temple doorpost? Ain't we the temple that Paul say? Yes, don't y'all see it all crossing together now? Yes, sir. So take your Passover serious because you was there during the time of Sinai when it was given.
Right. Good point.
Hey, Shalakia.
Go ahead.
Hey, so real quick, I was talking to Eliyahu about this because in one of the historical documents I came across, it showed that during the time of the Herodian times, that Herod actually installed Edomites as religious leaders. And that's why you saw a lot of times Christ will call them, vipers and snakes, and your father is the father of all lies and stuff like that.
Yeah, let me help you out with that, Yeti, because you showed right. Let me show y'all that. What is Yeti saying? Because they can't barely hear you, Yeti. We can hear you, but we ain't got no loudspeaker. So what Yeti saying that those scribes and those Pharisees were Edomite.
But see,
scribes and Pharisees.
Not all of them.
This goes back to the lessons series of lessons we did when we was exposing all the things about the Roman history. This goes back to all that.
So let me show y'all that too, right quick. Go to Jeremiah. Hold
on, somebody saying something?
No, John. Is it John 8? John 8, ain't it? I'm shooting from the hip. Ain't that John 8? Uncle Eliyahu. John 8, 44. But we want to start by 40.
Tell me exactly what you're looking for. I was looking at. Let me get it on the screen for the folk.
I'm over here. I got it. Ye are your. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, I got it.
So it's John 8. So let me show y'all this what Yeti's talking about.
Go back
y'all
to
mark
42.
this to the side. Somebody say something?
Go back to 41.
Yeah, 41.
Start at 41. That's what they're saying.
Yeah. Start that at verse 41 and that John.
Actually, 39. That'll seal it right there.
Yeah, start at verse 39 and that John 8. Start that at verse 41.
Oh, that's my fault.
And then run it down to what?
Stop it. Yeah, I'll tell you when to stop.
You got the green light, my friend.
Okay.
You got the green light, brother.
They answered and said unto him, Abraham is our father. Jesus said unto them, if ye were Abraham's children, ye would do the works of Abraham. But now ye seek to kill me.
See, you would do the works of Abraham. Now I'm going to show y'all who he talking to. Like Brother Getty going to bring out too. Go ahead.
All right, but now ye seek to kill me, a man that had told you the truth, which I have heard of God. This did not Abraham. Ye do the deeds of your father. Then said they to him, we be not born of fornication. We have one Father, even God. Jesus said unto them, if God were your father, ye would love me. For I proceeded forth and came from God. Neither came I of myself, but he sent me. Why do ye not understand my speech? Question mark. Even because ye cannot hear my word. Ye are of your father, the devil.
See, the sheep hear my voice. They couldn't hear it. Spirit on the spiritual level. Yes, what do you call them? You are the father who?
Ye of your father, the devil.
Now I want you to hear what these devil children they told off on themselves. This is how we know these are Edomites. Go ahead.
And the lust of your father ye will do. He was a murderer from the beginning, and abode not in the truth, because there is no truth in him. When he speaketh a lie, he speaketh of his own, for he is a liar, and the father of it. And because I tell you the truth, ye believe me not. Which of you convince me of sin? Question mark.
So, okay, what that part of where they said, we never been in bondage. What they said, the Jews said.
Should be somewhere close by.
Yeah, so.
Is John 8 and 33.
Oh, we started down too far. We didn't go up for enough, back for enough. Yeah, I'm sorry, family. Start at John 33.
33.
Hold on. Start at 30.
All right. Then said Jesus of those Jews which believed on him, if ye continue in my word, then are ye my disciples indeed. And ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free. They answer him, we be Abraham's seed.
They said we be Abraham's seed coming from Esau. Go ahead.
And were never in bondage to any man. How saith thou? Ye shall be made free.
So they said they never been in bondage, but we read all through the scripture, Israel been in bondage. But they said we never been in bondage.
This is the question. Who sent you?
Yeah.
Who are you?
Who are you? Y'all see that?
Yeah. Remember though, in Christianity, they try to make it to where you're in bondage of sin. So that's how they perpetrate that situation. But also, if y'all know, if you ever speak truth to a small hat, they'll kill you. So that should also be truth right there. If you ever speak truth to a small hat, they will kill you.
So in that John 8, that's what they told off and said that we never been in bondage, but Christ never was in bondage until Rome.
Right.
You mean you never been in bondage? So when you keep reading, go ahead, get it.
That's me.
Go ahead. Oh, go ahead, bro. We didn't hear you. Go ahead.
And then not even counting all of the captivities that led up to the Roman captivity. You know what I'm saying? So for them to say that lets you know that those were not the true Israelites. And another point that I wanted to make, y'all were grooving so good, I didn't want to interrupt y'all. When you were talking about the blood a while ago, about the being covered in the blood. When you go to Romans chapter 5, if somebody can pull that for me.
Yeah, pull that for bro.
What verse still?
Give me Romans chapter 5 and read 6 through 9.
All right, Romans chapter 5 and verse 6. For when we were yet without strength, in due time Christ died for the ungodly. For scarcely for a righteous man will one die, yet peradventure for a good man some would even dare to die. But God commended his love toward us, in that, while we were yet sinners, Christ died for us. Much more then, being now justified by his blood, we shall be saved from wrath through him.
So to go back to what the point that Eliyahu made about if they wouldn't have said that, right? We wouldn't have been covered by the blood, just to show that when the Most High looks down upon the Israelites that keep his law, statutes, and commandments, because of that being said, this is how he see us. He see us covered in the blood of Christ.
Right.
That's why I say now being justified by the blood, because we are now justified by that blood.
That's right.
And when you see that word justified, it means to be seen as righteous in the eyes of the Most High. That's what justified means. If it wasn't for the blood, we could not be justified in the sight of the Most High. Thus goes back to the first Passover. When the blood was put on the doorpost, what happened to the ones that didn't have the blood on the doorpost?
Their firstborn died.
That's right. They perished, right? Okay,
right.
So without the blood of Christ, we would all perish. One more Hebrew.
Bring it out.
Let's get Hebrews chapter 9 and let's read 12 through 14.
Hebrews 9, 12 through 14.
Hebrews chapter 9 and verse 12. Neither by the blood of goats and calves, but by his own blood he entered in once into the holy place, having obtained eternal redemption for us. For if the blood of bulls and of goats and the ashes of an heifer, sprinkling the unclean, sanctify to the purifying of the flesh, how much more shall the blood of Christ, who through the eternal Spirit offered himself without spot to God. Purge your conscience from dead works to serve the living God. Question mark.
Okay, so now let's look at this. Right here in Hebrews is speaking the spirit of the law, right? Because it said, how much more shed the blood of Christ purge your conscience. This is the spiritual side of the blood.
Mm-hmm.
The blood cleans what the law used to expose in us. Like the ones that we couldn't keep, the ones that we kept repeating and kept repeating and kept repeating and kept repeating, couldn't get it right. Now the spirit of the law through the blood of Christ, now we covered for that.
Hey, Shalakia, real quick. Now that you talked about that, we talk about the bloodline and we talk about the blood. Now let's look at, if you don't mind, let's look at the priestly part of that too. And now tie up everything what we just talked about, especially what Christ said. In John chapter 17, verse 1, all the way down to 12, it shows who Christ was actually doing this for. Because remember, in that conversation, he showed a separation between those who were his and who those who wasn't. But then he also basically, it was like a contract toward him in the Most High. He was acknowledging what the Most High had already given him.
Mm-hmm.
What verse was that you wanted?
Just to give context, it was just starting at 1 all the way down to 12.
All right. You want me to get it?
I got you.
Okay.
John chapter 17 and verse 1. These words spake Jesus, and lifted up his eyes to heaven, and said, Father, the hour is come. Glorify thy Son, that thy Son also may glorify thee, as thou hast given him power over all flesh, that he should give eternal life to as many as thou hast given him. And this is life eternal, that they might know thee, the only true God, and Jesus Christ, whom thou hast sent. I have glorified thee on the earth. I have finished the work which thou gavest me to do. And now, O Father, glorify thou me with thine own self with the glory which I had with thee before the world was. I have manifested thy name unto the men, which thou gavest me out of the world. Thine they were, and thou gavest them me, and they have kept thy word. Now they have known that all things whatsoever thou hast given me are of thee. For I have given unto them the words which thou gavest me, and they have received them, and have known surely that I came out from thee, and they have believed that thou didst send me. I pray for them. I pray not for the world.
You pray for who?
I pray for them. I pray not for the world, but for them which thou hast given me, for they are thine, and all mine are thine, and thine are mine, and I am glorified in them. And now I am no more in the world, but these are in the world, and I come to thee. Holy Father, keep through thine own name thou whom thou hast given me, that they may be one as we are. While I was with them in the world, I kept them in thy name. Those that thou gavest me, turn the page real quick, I have kept, and none of them is lost, but the son of perdition, that the scripture might be fulfilled.
So that tells you right there. Anytime you do any legal precedent, there is a negotiation. But then after the negotiation, you settle on the terms. After you settle on the terms, the signature has to come. This was Christ already settling the terms already, the distinction of the separation and what was in that separation. But then after that day, he went and signed his name in blood. So now that is a blood covenant once again. That is not the new covenant, but that is a signature in blood that says these are mine. So whatever inevitably which was going to come in the judgment, Christ was going to already have those who he had set apart for those who are not going to be a part of that judgment.
You see, Brother Kanaz question?
Yeah, what read that?
All right, Brother Kanaz asked, So you saying if you don't have the blood of the Lamb on your spiritual doorpost, you won't make it to the second Exodus?
You won't get in the kingdom.
Yeah. Well, he was asking that question when I was saying what I was saying a while ago. But yeah, brother Kanal, that's exactly what we're saying. Because without the blood of Christ, right?
Mm-hmm.
When it come time to enter into the kingdom of heaven, it's over with for us.
Right.
We don't have hope without the blood of Christ.
Right.
So all praise to the Most High. You got that, Hebrew. But yeah, that's exactly what we're saying.
All right. So real quick, just to give context, is that okay?
Go ahead.
Remember in John 10:10, it says, "I am come that they may have life, and that they may have it more abundantly." The only thing that drives death away is life. So we have to remember that life in Christ is the thing that keeps death from coming out. Because remember, the inevitable consequence of death is when it's going to be thrown. Death and hell are going to be thrown in a lake of fire.
Mm-hmm.
Which is the second death. Yeah.
All right. So, brothers and sisters, we just showed y'all in this Jeremiah 16:10 through 13 that we was there during the time when this covenant was given out, and how important the Passover is, and how important that the blood of Yeshua is. Take this serious. That should, answer your questions on, yes, we was there. We proved that through the scriptures. We was in the loins of our forefathers. And like Eliyahu brought out in that Matthew 27, 22 through 25, where our ancestors said, let the blood be on us and our children, right? Mm-hmm. They said it for evil, but the Most High meant that for good. So you see how you here today breathing? Right. Okay. All right. Now we're going to get to the last part of this lesson. And this is dealing with Jeremiah 16, 14, and 15, a deliverance greater than Egypt. This deliverance, this second exodus is going to be greater than Egypt, brothers and sisters. So Jeremiah says the future deliverance would be so great, people will stop using the exodus from Egypt as the main reference. Wow. So let's read that Jeremiah 16, 14, and 15 right quick.
Jeremiah 16, verse 14.
Before you read, the key points we got to nail home. Israel's deliverance from many nations, a regathering of Israel, and a redemption greater than Egypt. Go ahead, bro.
Hey, Salaki, before you read that, bro, Mikael, let me say this. And I'm glad you just said that, from many nations. Because that's why it's going to be so great, Hebrew. Because the first Exodus was coming out of Egypt, right?
Mm-hmm.
But just imagine what this Exodus is going to look like when you got Israelites coming from all four corners of the earth. Man, it's gonna be something unbelievably spectacular. But go ahead, man. I just wanted to say that, man. All praises you brought that out, man. Bring it out, Hebrew.
All praises. So we're gonna read that Jeremiah 16, 14, and 15. All right. Hey, slow it down. You've been doing good, Cortez, but I want you. There's some language in there. I got to stop you when we read this. That's all I'm saying. Okay. Go ahead, Hebrew.
Therefore, behold, the days come, said the Lord, that it shall no more be said, the Lord liveth, that brought up the children of Israel out of the land of Egypt.
Mm-hmm.
But the Lord liveth, that brought up the children of Israel from the land of the north.
The land of where?
Land of the north.
What is that, Eliyahu?
That's over there. There you go. That's over here. That's us. That's where we can go in the apocrypha, that second Ezra 13. If I'm saying where they say they went over to Ashereth, that's us. That's us. Come on.
Judah.
So when they say from the land of the north, that's here in the four corners of the earth as well, where we are scattered, brothers and sisters. This is going to be a great thing.
Yes, sir.
So
Yes, sir.
get the blood on your spiritual doorpost on your temple.
Yes, sir.
All right. Let's keep going, cuz. Where we at? 15?
Mm-hmm.
Read it. Start at the top again.
But the Lord liveth, that brought up the children of Israel from the land of the north, and from all the lands whither he had driven them. And I will bring them again into their land that I gave unto their fathers.
So let's look at this, brothers and sisters. Let's look at this. Let's get down into these precepts, because the Most High has repeated this so many times through the scriptures.
Hey, real quick, before you go there, I want to get that verse 16.
Go ahead.
And it says, I'm gonna read it. I got it. It says, "Behold, I will send for many fishers, said the Lord, and they shall fish them. And after will I send for many hunters, and they shall hunt them from every mountain and from every hill and out of the holes of the rocks." When he said we were scattered, he said from every place there is. The mountains, the hills, the valleys, every holes of the rocks. The Most High going to be pulling us out of them, fishing us up out of them, and he going to be taking care of these heathens that's trying to hide from this wrath that will be coming down upon them. So everywhere. This is everywhere. But
so that's second Exodus. That's first Exodus language. What you said.
Yes, sir.
So but you said he's going to be doing it on a greater scale. Go ahead, bro.
Hey.
You got anything else, Eliyahu?
That's it. That's all I had.
Hey, Shalakia, on that, before you do that, remember back in about the 2010s, after Jesse Ventura was the governor of Minnesota, remember he was on TV doing a bunch of exposés showing that they were carving these huge places in rocks where all of the elite were going to go hide whenever something coming. They've been doing that for a long time, and that's what makes this scripture relevant more than we realize.
Hey, Salakia,
We'll show that one day.
Yes, sir.
Salakia Hebrew. Right there in that 16 where Eliyahu was talking about when it said, I will send fishers and hunters. Let us understand that these fishers, right? This is going to be a period of grace for the Israelites. But for the ones that's being hunted, this is going to be a time of judgment.
Yes, sir.
All praises to the Most High. I'll let you bring it out. I got a couple precepts, but I'm going to let you bring it out. Go ahead, bro.
Hey, Salaki, you gotta say that. Hey, Mike, is it safe to say in that verse right there that it's gonna be a flip of the switch? Like you're being fishermen and you are fishing people. You know what I'm saying?
What Christ say? I will make you what? Fishermen of men.
Right. So at a certain point he gonna flip it.
Yeah, that method.
Now you gonna become a hunter.
What? We're gonna be hunting them out. What Revelation say? Out of the cliffs of the rocks.
Right.
But just to add on to what you're saying,
Well, let me go and give precepts. This Cortez said that.
go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
Okay, let me get Matthew 4. Give me Matthew 4:19.
4:19, Hebrew.
I'm gonna let you have it, Hebrew.
You said Matthew 4:19.
Matthew chapter 9.
Okay, I got you, bro. It says, and he said unto them, follow me, and I will make you fishers of men.
See, this is the precept that brother just talking about.
Right.
Give me Mark 1:17, Cortez. Mark 1:17.
Mark 1:17, and it reads, and Jesus said unto them, come ye after me, and I will make you to become fishers of men. Still there?
You still there, Step?
Go to Amos. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, go ahead,
hear
Hebrew. What did he say?
It's like he said 1 and 9.
Amos
Stephen,
9,
you
1
breaking
through
up pretty
4.
bad.
Yeah.
You breaking up pretty bad. Say it again, Stephen.
Did he say 1 and 9?
Amos chapter 9, verse 1 through 4.
Oh, chapter.
Amos 9, 1 through 4.
All right. Amos
Yes,
9,
sir. Yes, sir.
verse 1, and it reads, I saw the Lord standing upon the altar, and he said, smite the lintel of the door, that the post may shake, and cut them in the head, all of them, and I will slay the last of them with the sword. He that fleeth of them shall not flee away, and he that escapeth
You're
of
not
them
getting away.
right.
You're not getting away. Go ahead. Go ahead.
And he that escapeth of them shall not be delivered. Though thou dig into hell, then shall mine hand take them. What? Let me read it again. Though they dig into hell, then shall mine hand take them.
Mm-hmm.
Though they climb up to heaven, thence will I bring them down.
Mm-hmm.
And though they hide themselves in the tops of the corn, I will search and take them. They be hid from my sight in the bottom of the sea.
Mm.
Didn't they just say somebody made a little city up under the sea? Have y'all heard that?
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember about that, but okay. Hopefully that. This I will command the serpent, and he shall bite them. And though they go into captivity before their enemy, this will I command the sword, and it shall slay them. And I will set mine eyes upon them for evil and not for good. Keep going, Hebrew.
No, I think he just wanted 1 through 4.
Okay. All praises.
I think he fell off. He ain't up there.
Yeah, he up there. You just
No, he ain't there.
you can't hear him.
Wait,
No, he gone.
He gone.
Yeah, he fell off.
All right, bro. So, brothers and sisters, this is going to be a greater second exodus. It's going to be better than the first one. All right. So let's look at Isaiah 11, the second exodus. Right? Isaiah confirms this event and even calls it the second time. Read Isaiah 11:11.
Yeah, Isaiah 11:11, and it reads, and it shall come to pass in that day that the Lord shall set his hand again the second time to recover the remnant of his people.
The second time to recover who?
The remnant of his people.
What? Coming from where? Keep reading.
Which shall be left from Assyria and from Egypt and from Pathros and from Cush and from Elam and from Shinar and from Hamath. I've been hearing that a lot.
Hamath, the Houthis.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
And from the islands of the sea.
And where? From the islands of the sea. That's 4 corners, man. Keep going.
Sir. And he shall set up and a sign for the nations, and shall assemble the outcasts of Israel.
The outcast of Israel. This is a greater exodus. Keep reading.
And gather together the dispersed of Judah from the 4 corners of the earth.
So Judah's at the 4 corners as well.
Yes, sir.
Scatter. What verse is that?
We're going into 13 if you want.
Go ahead.
The envy also of Ephraim shall depart. The envy also of Ephraim shall depart.
Okay.
And the adversaries of Judah shall be cut off.
Now stop right there. Now, y'all remember in the first Exodus?
Right.
He parted the Red Sea.
Right.
And we walked on dry ground. Y'all want to see it again? Well, he gonna do it again. Watch this. Read.
All right, verse 14. But they shall fly upon the shoulders of the Philistines toward the west. They shall spoil them of the east together. They shall lay their hands upon Edom and Moab, and the children of Ammon shall obey them.
Yeah, you're going to obey. I'm going to knock your teeth out. Go ahead.
And the Lord shall utterly destroy the tongues of the Egyptian sea.
Why he going to destroy the tongue of the Egyptian sea? Go ahead.
And with his mighty wind shall he shake his hand over the river, and shall smite it in the 7 streams, and make men go over dry shod.
So we're going to be going over the Egyptian sea, just like our ancestors did. We're going home.
Right.
Keep reading.
And there shall be an highway for the remnant of this people, which shall be left from Assyria, like as it was to Israel in that day. I mean, in the day that he came up out of the land of Egypt.
So y'all see,
don't do it again.
He gonna do it again.
Yes, sir.
Those that he made a covenant with. This ain't for everybody. Sorry, Christians. Message. Now, this resembles the Red Sea crossing.
Right.
Let's keep going. Let me read y'all this comparison. Red Sea divided. Future Exodus. Sea and a river going to be divided again. All right. Israel leaves Egypt during the first Exodus. Israel gathered worldwide. Moses led the first Exodus. Messiah will lead the second. All right. See, he said, I declared the end from the beginning. I got to go back and read. And he's going to show you how he's doing it. Go to Revelations. Let's go. Let's look at this. The Song of Moses again. We're going to sing that again. Why is it mentioned in the book of Revelations? Let's read this. So the book of Revelations. Read. We're going to sing this song again.
Hey, Brother Mikael.
Go ahead.
I was trying to find it, but tell me if I'm wrong. Didn't they have some scripts in there that said that our forefathers, like the saints, really desired to see the end? It was going to be so.
Yeah, they described this.
Go ahead.
Yeah, they said they want to see this day that we're reading about, what we're going through right now, getting ready to see. They wanted to be there on this second exit, this second gathering.
Yeah.
All
praises.
Yes, sir.
So Revelation 15. Somebody give me Revelation 15, 1 through 3.
I got you. Revelation chapter 15 and verse 1. And I saw another sign in heaven, great and marvelous, 7 angels having the 7 last plagues. For in them is filled up the wrath of God. And I saw as it were a sea of glass mingled with fire. And them that had gotten the victory over the beast, and over his image, and over his mark, and over the number of his name, stand on the sea of glass, having the harps of God. And they sing the song of Moses.
Sing the who?
The song of Moses.
The song of Moses. Why is we singing that song? Ain't we going over dry passage? Dry shod? Okay.
Listen.
Okay. Damn, stop right there. Do we got any more in verse 3?
Yep.
Go ahead.
And they sing the song of Moses, the servant of God, and the song of the Lamb, saying, great and marvelous are thy works, Lord God Almighty.
So great and marvelous, that's going to be a marvelous work. You seeing it, the sea empty, the 7 streams of Egypt river dry, and here we go, a little highway going through there. We just walking on through there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Go to Exodus 15, 1 through 3. And this is for you sweet Jesus ones when we get to verse 3. Y'all quit calling Christ sweet.
Grab that one for you.
Sweet Jesus.
Yeah, Exodus 15, 1 through 3. Quit calling Jesus sweet. Y'all, we got to quit that.
That's why you got them Yas queens over there directing the choir.
Yeah.
All right, verse 1, and it reads, Then sang Moses and the children of Israel this song unto the Lord, and spake, saying, I will sing unto the Lord, for he had triumphed gloriously. The horse and his rider hath he thrown into the sea. The Lord is my strength and song.
The Lord is my strength and what?
The Lord is my strength and song. And he is become my salvation. He is my God, and I will prepare him an habitation. my father's God, and I will exalt him.
Mm-hmm.
The Lord is a man of war.
What?
The Lord is a man of war.
So in that song, we're going to be singing, the Lord is a man of war. We ain't going to be saying, sweet Jesus. No, we ain't singing that song. We ain't singing it. He's a Lord. Our king and high priest under the order of Melchizedek, he's a man of war.
He's going to spin the block.
Yeah. He's going to do more than spin the block. He's going to turn it upside down. Right?
But you know what's like? You know what's crazy? Well, no, it's not even crazy. It's amazing. All right, in Exodus, it's 15, 1 through 3.
Mm-hmm.
In Revelation,
it's 15, 1 through 3. So we see that the Old and New Testament is even making sense with each other. It's in harmony. So let me say this right here. The Songs of Moses, the final book of the Bible, shows and redeemed the people singing the Song of Moses again. All right. Why this matter? The Song of Moses was originally sung after the Red Sea deliverance. The song is recorded in Exodus 15, what we just read. This is the final redemption that mirrors the first Exodus in victory. So the pattern of redemption, the first Exodus was Egyptian captivity. The second one is a worldwide captivity, right? Mm-hmm. Moses led the first captivity. Christ will lead the second. The Passover lamb, they use an actual lamb at that time and put the blood on the doorpost. In the second Exodus, we have the blood of Christ on our doorpost, the spiritual blood, right? And Christ is our Passover. Yes, oh, okay. The Red Sea miracle in the Old Testament, the sea and river miracles again in the New Testament. The Song of Moses in the Old Testament is going to be repeated. It's going to be repeated in the second Exodus as well. So you see, right? All right. Let me see if I got it.
Hey, bro, Mikael.
Go ahead.
Now we got to make sure that we get in the right key now. When we get ready to sing that song, we can't be all out of key. we gotta all be in the right key. Hey, because when we sing this song, it's gonna be heard around the world.
Mm-hmm. Hey, we got to start it off.
Hey, real quick. Singing in the right key, I'd rather be singing than screaming.
I know that, right?
So let's look at this right here. I got to show y'all this. Go to Jeremiah chapter 3, 13 through 15.
Jeremiah 3. Verse 13, and it reads.
Jeremiah 3, 13 through 15. Yeah.
Okay. Jeremiah chapter 3 and verse 13. Only acknowledge thine iniquity, that thou hast transgressed against the Lord thy God, and hast scattered thy ways to the strangers under every green tree. And ye have not obeyed my voice, saith the Lord. Mm-hmm. Turn, O backsliding children, saith the Lord, for I am married unto you, and I will take you one of a city and two of a family, and I will bring you to Zion.
I will bring you where?
To Zion. And I will give you pastors according to mine heart.
What?
I will give you pastors according to mine heart.
Okay.
Which shall feed you with knowledge and understanding.
With knowledge and understanding. Oh, now let's bring this home. I'm gonna show y'all this is the second Exodus. Okay. That he got. Don't y'all see y'all pastors on your TV screen?
Y'all did.
You know, I'm not one of them. You know, don't y'all. I'm saying though, the scripture said, Isaiah, you shall see your teacher, and you don't even know, but you see it. I can't think what it said in Isaiah. All right, let me show y'all this. Let me show y'all that this is dealing with the second Exodus. Go to Jeremiah 23, 1 through 9. Remember what you just read right there, right? Y'all remember that? Go ahead, wherever y'all get there. Jeremiah 23, 1 through 9.
All right, 1 through 9, and it reads, woe be unto the pastors that destroy and scatter the sheep of my pastor, said the Lord. Therefore, thus said the Lord God of Israel against the pastors that feed my people. Ye have scattered my flock and driven them away.
You see, then they on TV crying, we want all the men, we want them to come back to church. They want everybody to come back now. We ain't coming back. Go ahead.
Hey, you saw Benny Hinn over there crying, trying to talk about he repent.
Right.
Hey, look, and you talking about all the men coming back to church. Look, I had a post. I put a post up a couple of weeks ago where they had singles night in the church. The singles night in the church, and the chick went there. She said that it wasn't nothing but it was about 500 to 1,000 single women only, no men there at all. That's how bad it is in that church right now.
I know that's what you're talking about. Yeah.
With no men there?
With no men. She said with no men there. Only women. We're getting out of there. You know, I don't heard. This been happening. It's been gradually happening. Now it's on a bigger stage. We are tired of hearing what these pastors have to say because the Most High, He is working with us. And he has instilled His word into us, and we can see through the BS that they has been pushing on us now. This is why you don't see us going into these churches anymore, like we were as men. Now the ones that's going into it now, they got some type of agenda, either money, something, or want to get close to the pastor so they can have them a little clout, or they just feminine themselves. But it's not happening anymore. We're not in the churches like that anymore. But I digress. Come on.
Now, remember what we just read in that Jeremiah 3, family? Pick that verse 3 up, Hebrew, in that Jeremiah 23.
And I will gather the remnant of my flock out of all countries, whither I have driven them.
Oh, so y'all see the separation is already happening. Now y'all see what's coming next? We finna get ready to be gathered. Now watch this. Read verse 4. What is the Most High doing?
Slow down, driver.
Go ahead.
I gotta finish 3 out.
All right, finish 3 out. All right, I'm sorry. Let me slow down. I'm trying to get through this thing. Go ahead.
And will bring them again to their foes, and they shall be fruitful and increase. And I will set up shepherds over them, which shall feed them. And they shall fear no more, nor be dismayed. Neither shall they be lacking, said the Lord.
So neither shall they be lacking. So y'all see, we read that in Jeremiah 3. So you see, He finna set up shepherds. He set them up. They gonna feed y'all. I'm not one of them, but yeah, we're gonna be fed by some shepherds. All right, verse 5, Hebrew. I'm just showing you this is second Exodus language here. Okay. That this is prophecy. Go ahead.
Behold, the days come, said the Lord, that I will raise unto David a righteous branch, and a king shall reign and prosper, and shall execute judgment and justice in the earth. And his days, Judah, say it one more time. In his days, Judah shall be saved, and Israel shall dwell safely. And this the Lord our righteousness. Therefore, behold, the days come, said the Lord, that they shall no more say, the Lord liveth.
Now, what we just read that? Jeremiah, 16, 13, 14 and 15.
Right.
He shall not, okay, read it again.
All right, therefore, behold, the days come, said the Lord, that they shall no more say, the Lord liveth, which brought up the children of Israel out of the land of Egypt.
So what it gonna say, Cortez?
But the Lord liveth, which brought up and which led the seed of the house of Israel out of the north country, and from all countries whither I had driven them. And they shall dwell in their own land.
In their own land. So you see why He said the Most High set up your teachers in front of you to get you right. You didn't know nothing about no second Exodus.
Right.
In church. We didn't know nothing about no songs of Moses.
Ain't gonna know sitting in there.
Oh, okay. Now go back to Jeremiah 3.
Go back to Jeremiah who?
3.
16 and 18.
You got it, KG?
Hey, you just said something powerful. What kind of kingdom don't have no laws?
What'd you say? Yeah.
What kind of kingdom what?
What kind of kingdom or country or land has no laws? So what are these people talking about the laws are done away with?
Yes, sir. Valid point. Well, you said 3, right?
Yeah.
2. All right. Jeremiah chapter 3 and verse 16. And it shall come to pass, when ye be multiplied and increased in the land, in those days, saith the Lord, they shall say no more, the ark of the covenant of the Lord, neither shall it come to mind, neither shall they remember it, neither shall they visit it, neither shall they be done, neither shall that be done anymore.
Hold on, Hebrew. Then we had the Ark of the Covenant back in the Exodus. Yes. Oh, so we're gonna get the Ark of the Covenant back. I'm just showing y'all we get this stuff back.
All right.
Oh, okay. Go ahead. What you stopping at?
17.
Go ahead.
At that time they shall call Jerusalem the throne of the Lord, and all the nations shall be gathered unto it, to the name of the Lord, to Jerusalem. Neither shall they walk any more after the imagination of their evil heart.
That's right.
In those days the house of Judah shall walk with the house of Israel, and they shall come together out of the land of the north.
So Israel and Judah is in the land of the north.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Did not Israel come over in the second Esdras? Did we not come over here?
Yep.
It said they called this place the land of Asher. The 10 tribes came over here.
Yep.
They was already here.
Mm-hmm.
Then we came over later on slave ship. Judah did. Oh, okay. So the Bible was bearing witness to history. Go ahead, bro. What we?
Yeah. 18. In those days the house of Judah shall walk with the house of Israel, and they shall come together out of the land of the north, to the land that I have given for an inheritance unto your fathers.
All right, Hebrew, we good right there. We almost finished, family. Go to Deuteronomy 30, 1 through 7.
From 31 through 7.
Boy, y'all heard that thunder out there? See, that's Most High on Mount Sinai. See, Moses, you go up there and talk to him.
Seal of approval.
But because he keep doing this, we all shall die.
No, I know you're right. Verse Deuteronomy 30, verse 1.
Yeah.
It reads, and it shall come to pass when all these things are come upon thee, the blessings and the curse, which I have set before thee, and thou shalt call them to do. Thou shalt call them to mind among all the nations, whither the Lord thy God hath driven thee.
Hey, ain't that happening right now?
Yes, sir.
Okay, go ahead.
And shall return unto the Lord thy God, and shall obey his voice according to all that I command thee this day.
This day?
This day. Thou and thy children with all thine heart and with all thy soul. That then the Lord thy God will turn thy captivity.
Hold on. The Lord thy God will turn thy captivity.
Turn around. 2019. Okay.
Wait, hold on. The Lord God will turn. Hold on. He said something. I'm going to say this. The Lord thy God will turn thy captivity before your eyes.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
That's what
Look up HR 400. Is that it?
I ain't sure. I ain't gonna lie. I'll look it up for you real quick, but go ahead.
Why would the United States commemorate our 400 years being? That's written in law.
They put it in your face.
Yeah, they got they got to.
They like taunting and teasing.
I would actually say so they can determine how much more time they got.
What do you say? Yeah.
I would say they're trying to determine how much time they got because the devil know he only has a little bit of time.
That's a good point.
So that's why they acting up now. They doing all this really weird and extra stuff, especially since we started waking up. And they tried to stop us, but it got to the point where they couldn't stop us. Now like we said before, you turn on the lights, cockroaches start running.
That's right. So 1619 to 2019 is 400 years.
Right.
When at the end of 2019, what happened? COVID. Did it hit the whole earth? Did not.
HR 40.
HR 40.
Yeah.
Look up HR 40, family, on your own time. That's when the United States commemorated the 400 years.
Well, not only that, remember, when COVID hit, it wasn't hitting us like it was hitting everybody else. And then they had to go back and re-engineer it.
Right.
What we in that Deuteronomy 30 and 7, Hebrew? What we at? I mean 30 and what we at? Deuteronomy 30.
We was at
going
into 3.
All right, go ahead.
That then the Lord thy God will turn thy captivity and have compassion upon thee, and return and gather thee from all the nations, whither the Lord thy God has scattered thee.
Listen, the Lord loved his children so much. He said he loved us so much. Listen to the next verse. This is how much he loved his children. Go ahead.
If any of them be driven out unto the outmost parts of heaven.
So any of you Negroes out there in space, he's coming to get you. Go ahead, brother.
From thence will the Lord thy God gather thee, and from thence will he fetch thee. Oh, praise it, man. All right, verse 5. And the Lord thy God will bring thee into the land which thy fathers possessed, and thou shalt possess it. And he will do the good and multiply thee above thy fathers. And the Lord thy God will circumcise thine heart and the heart of thy seed, to love the Lord thy God with all thine heart, and with all thy soul, that thou mayest live. And the Lord thy God will put all these curses upon thine enemies, and on them that hate thee, which persecuted thee. And thou shalt return and obey the voice of the Lord, and do all his commandments which I command thee this day.
That's good, Hebrew. So you see, us coming out of captivity, the Lord is going to put those Deuteronomy 28 curses on the heathen. And we showed y'all videos of that. Them heathen said, them curses of Deuteronomy 28 is falling on. I played that for y'all. Y'all remember that?
Salakia, Hebrew.
Go ahead.
Now, that verse that you just read about the Most High putting his spirit up on the children, right?
Uh-huh.
And the blessings are going to come up on our children. Now, you contrast that and go all the way back to the beginning of the lesson when our forefathers said, let the curses be upon, let the blood be upon us and our children and our children's children. Now, you contrast that with that verse that you just read when those curses started to be lifted off. Our children are going to come from up under the curse that was put on us when they crucified Christ, to right there in that Deuteronomy, to where the curses are going to be lifted. And that go back to what Eliyahu said about they meant it for bad, but it turned out to be used for good. Because all things work for the good of those who love the Lord and walk according to his will and purpose.
Right. That's right.
Right.
But all praise to the Most High, Hebrew. Great
lesson. All right, fam, we had our last part here.
Hey, real quick, you got Ezekiel?
Yahoo, go ahead, Hebrew.
you got Ezekiel in there, Ezekiel 25?
I got yeah, go ahead, break it out. I got so many scripts, I'm just picking.
Okay, I got you. Y'all have been talking about when this second Exodus comes, what position are we gonna hold? This is why you say our forefathers wanted to see this day. Somebody said that they wanted to see this day because they know what position the Most High gonna put us in. Stephen said it earlier about he gonna ignite that gene that's inside of us and get us ready. But I'm gonna get Ezekiel real quick. Ezekiel 25, and I'm gonna start at 13.
Hey, real quick, you just said something, Mark. You just said something. In fact, today, Iran just blew up a company or a factory that does gene editing. So it makes you wonder why they keep trying to mess with our genes like that. They're trying to stop the inevitable.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Matter of fact, I'm going to start at Ezekiel 25 and 12. It says, thus said the Lord God, behold, that Edom hath dealt against the house of Judah by taking vengeance and have greatly offended and revenged himself upon them. Therefore, thus said the Lord God, I will also stretch out my hand upon Edom and will cut off man and beast from it. And I will make it desolate from Teman, and they of Dedan shall fall by the sword. And I will lay my vengeance upon Edom by the hand of my people Israel. They shall do in Edom according to my anger and according to my fury, and they shall know my vengeance, said the Most High Yah. So we want to be in that position where the Most High going to use us to lay hands on these people as we enter into that second Exodus.
Hey,
go ahead.
You said that. Go and finish. I got a precept to back you up.
Go ahead with it. I'll go to it. Come on.
Hold on. I'm finna pull it up. I had to Google it because I want to get it right. Hold on.
But we want to be in that position to where the Most High going to use us to put our hands on these people. They have been keep having their foot on our throat for a long time.
Jeremiah 51, 22-23.
I'll pull it up. Jeremiah 51?
21 through 23.
All right.
So he said he was going to use Israel to put his hands on who? Edom, right?
That's right.
Yes, sir.
Listen what the Most High saying this. This is Jeremiah 51. Jeremiah 51, 20 through 23.
20 through 23. All right. Jeremiah 51, verse 20. Thou art my battle axe and weapons of war. For with thee will I break in pieces the nations, and with thee will I destroy kingdoms. And with thee will I break in pieces the horse and his riders. And with thee I will break in pieces the chariot and his riders. With thee also will I break in pieces man and woman. And with thee will I break.
Go get it. Israel go Tina Turner the
nations. And with thee will I break in pieces old and young.
So we man, you know what? I'm about to run out. Let me shut up. I'm about to run out. Hey, like I'm saying, go, Bob is Lauren.
Hey, that's good. Hey, right, that's good.
All right.
And with thee will I break in pieces the young man and the maid. I will also break in pieces the shepherd of his flock. And with thee will I break in pieces the husbandman and his yoke of oxen. And with thee will I break in pieces captains and rulers.
All right.
Hey, what was that script we brought out in Ezekiel? Ezekiel 25 and
what was Ezekiel 25? What was it, 14? They got hit. Yeah, Ezekiel 25. I started at 12 and read it down to 14.
all right. No problem.
All right, family. We at the 2-hour mark. Let me go on and wrap this up. Let's wrap this up, family. Let me show y'all some more. We got about 4 more. All right, bear with you, brother.
Oh no, man, you got 45 minutes, man.
Oh, for real?
No.
Oh, okay. Let me get the rest of these. All right. Oh, okay. He gave me 45 more minutes. Let me get the rest of these. I got plenty more to go. No, let's go. Jeremiah 15. I need 1 through 11. Listen to the language, family. Listen to the scriptures, what they saying. Now we just remember what we just taught y'all through the scriptures to this point right here. Now this right here should bring it on home for you to just see it full circle. Jeremiah, 2nd Esdras 15, 1 through 11.
Oh, 2nd Esdras, hold on.
What did I say?
Jeremiah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, 2nd Esdras 15. 1 through 11.
All right, 2nd Esdras chapter 15 and verse 1. Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord.
Ain't y'all heard prophecy today? Oh, okay.
And cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true.
Stop right there. What we read in Jeremiah, he said, write it in the book. Oh, okay. Go ahead.
Verse 3. Fear not the imaginations against thee. Let not the incredulity, something like that, of them, thank you, of them trouble thee that speak against thee. And they're unfaithful.
All the unfaithful don't die.
Behold.
Hold on, Hebrew. You got to say that. You say it better. You're going to die. Say it, KG.
Okay. Hold on. What let me say. For all the unfaithful shall die. D-I-E. Die. In their unfaithfulness.
So remember the old exit. Oh, B, go ahead.
Right there on that verse 15 right there. Let me get a little bit of that right there. Because the thing about it, Brother Mikael, this judgment is tied to our faithfulness. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And it contrasts those in rebellion.
Right.
Because there's no covering for those that's outside
The covenant.
of the covenant.
Mm.
Tying it in with the Passover, going back full circle.
Mhm.
There's no covering for those that's outside of this covenant. Let me get Ezekiel 8. Let me go back to Ezekiel. Give me Ezekiel 18 and verse 20, Hebrew.
Ezekiel 18 and verse 20.
And by the way, these brothers are shooting off my notes. And they ain't seen it. They ain't seen it. See, I told you I could go another 2 more hours, but I ain't.
Ezekiel 18 and 20 reads, the soul that sinneth, it shall die. The son shall not bear the iniquity of the father, neither shall the father bear the iniquity of the son. The righteous of the righteous shall be upon him, and the wickedness of the wicked shall be upon him.
Everybody got to stand for themselves, Hebrew.
Yes, sir.
When this time comes, you're going to have to stand for yourself. Last one, Mike. Give me Hebrews 10 and read 26 through 27. Because
stop at 31.
Okay, go to 31. Okay, because this is where the willful sin come into play at, right?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody gonna have to stand for themselves. Those that's under that covenant, that's not keeping the law, statutes, and commandments, they gonna get to work too. Because just because you up under that covenant, don't mean that you get a free pass if you do in willful sin. Bring it out, Hebrew.
Hey, Salaki, Hebrew. Can he start at 25 if you don't mind?
Start wherever y'all want to. Bring it out.
Hey, isn't real quick before you say something? Isn't there a place where Christ said that they were going to eat with Abraham, and then Christ just broke their back with something? I can't remember, but I'll find it. But I think y'all know what I'm talking about.
See if you can find it, Hebrew.
Let me know when you're ready.
Bring it out.
Where you at?
Hebrews chapter 10, verse 25 down to 31. Hebrews chapter 10 and verse 25. Not forsaking the assembling of ourselves together, as the manner of some is, but exhorting one another, and so much the more as ye see the day approaching. For if we sin willfully, after that we have received the knowledge of the truth, there remaineth no more sacrifice for sins.
Stop right there. Now, during this lesson, we've had a discussion about the blood of Christ. We're talking about the Passover. We're talking about the spiritual Passover, right? We're talking about the blood of Christ. Willful sin, there's no more repentance for that. Go ahead, Hebrew, bring it out.
Verse 27. But a certain fearful looking for of judgment and fiery indignation, which shall devour the adversaries. He that despised Moses' law died without mercy under 2 or 3 witnesses.
Stop right there. Just like Brother Mikael was talking about, the things of Moses that happened back then is going to happen again. Listen, you in willful sin. Up under Moses, under 3 or 4 witnesses, you were stoned to death. Under the blood of Christ, willful sin bring the same judgment.
You said go ahead. All right, verse 29. Of how much sore punishment suppose ye shall he be thought worthy, who have trodden underfoot the Son of God, and have counted the blood of the covenant wherewith he was sanctified, an unholy thing, and have done despite the Spirit of grace? ? For we know him that said, vengeance belongeth unto me.
See, what this person is doing through willful sin is he's taking the blood of Christ and making it of null effect. Go ahead, Hebrew. Did you finish that?
I'm on verse 30.
Okay, go ahead.
For we know him that have said, vengeance belongeth unto me. I will recompense, saith the Lord. And again, the Lord shall judge his people. It is a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the
Fall
living
into
God.
the hands of the living God. All praise.
All right, let's pick it back up at this second Esdras 15 at verse 5. Now remember, brothers and sisters, as we conclude into this ending, 1619 to 2019 is 400 years. The scriptures say after those, he told Abram after them 400 years, he was coming to get his people. Now we seen plagues that we read, like in Egypt, he had those plagues, right? But that was just for that location. This is worldwide. Listen to the language of the scripture. Go ahead, bro. Pick it up at that 5.
All right, verse 5. Behold, saith the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction. For wickedness have exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled. Therefore, saith the Lord, I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness, which they profanely commit. Neither will I suffer them in those things in which they wickedly exercise themselves. Behold, the innocent and righteous blood crieth unto me, and the souls of the just complain continually.
Hold on. Stop right there. Now, what we read in this lesson earlier, that the Lord avenged us. Why? Because what Babylon did to us, right? We read that earlier, right? Mm-hmm. So you see, the blood of the righteous and the souls of the just, they just complain and continue. So we're going to be crying out to the Most High when this thing get worse to get us out of it. What it say?
It's like, won't like babies gonna be crying out. The babies that got aborted.
Yeah, that's on that's going to judge. Okay.
Hey, and there's another one in Revelation where it talks about them souls under that altar.
That's right.
Out. When you gonna end this? When he just told them, hold on, just a little while,
Right.
just a little while. And when your brothers down there receive that same faith that you receive, I'm gonna go ahead and end it then. But just wait for a little while. They just goes to show y'all. We talking about this second Exodus. Don't think that a lot of us won't die. A lot of us gonna be taken out of here. Mm-hmm. A lot of us gonna be taken out of here. So this is why we're saying that let's get ourselves together, not just physical with the food and everything, but with the spiritual food that we're being fed with today. Get yourself together. Oh, come on.
Hey, Mikael, you said it best a couple weeks ago. You said when you're going up them 13 steps, when they go ahead and take our head off for this truth, you know, that's hey. Also, I did find that script that Stephen was talking about.
Okay,
You got it, or you want us to read it?
Oh, it was Matthew 8 and 11. It said, and I say to you that many shall come from the east and the west, and shall sit down with Abraham and Isaac and Jacob in the kingdom of heaven. But the children of the kingdom shall be cast out into outer darkness. There should be weeping and gnashing of teeth.
Yeah,
So
crazy.
Yeah, there are gonna be people who think they're gonna make it, but then they're gonna get sorely mistaken.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Now, I want y'all to pay close attention in this second Esdras 15 to verses 10 and 11. Because in verse 9, he said, therefore said the Lord, I will surely avenge them and receive unto me all the innocent blood from among them. But listen to verse 10 and verse 11. Go ahead, bro. Bring it up.
Behold, my people is led as a flock to the slaughter. I will not suffer them now to dwell in the land of Egypt.
Now, wait a minute.
Mm-hmm.
We just come out of Egypt,
Right.
our forefathers. So what Egypt is he talking about right here?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Read me Revelations 11 and 8 right quick, KG.
Okay, you want me to stay there, right?
Yeah, you stay where you at, Brother Cortez.
All right.
11 and 8.
Mm-hmm.
I got them thin pages like you got.
Yeah, you gotta take your time. Hey, you see, I got 2 Bibles. I can't even go to Revelations in this Bible. I done ripped them pages, boy.
Revelation chapter 11 and verse 8. And their dead body of the great city, which spiritually is called Sodom and Egypt.
Sodom and Egypt. So this place is called spiritual Egypt. Look at your dollar bill. Go over there to Memphis, look at your pyramid and your little obelisks all over DC.
That's crazy.
Y'all see. I'm just trying to get y'all to see the scripture.
About that pyramid when it came to him. He said that, you remember that? They talked about that pyramid coming to Memphis, saying that was blasphemous, basically, when he supposed to, because he wasn't supposed to be outside of Egypt.
And then to add on to that, if you go look over there in the land, they have a Memphis, Egypt.
Yeah.
So it's like everything that they have over there, they have here. Like you got the Cairo here, you got a Cairo over there, you got a Salem over there, you got a Salem over here. Because what is like 7 Salems?
But you know, the enemy likes to have everything the Most High.
They want to duplicate it, want to copy, right. We got you.
So we see that this place is called spiritual Edom and Sodom. But we in the land of bondage. What we our forefathers in bondage here in America.
Yes, sir.
All right, give me real quick, KG.
Finish that scripture out.
Oh, finish that Revelation 11 and 8 out.
All right. Where also our Lord was crucified.
Well, that's to show you right there to put that button on it. It show where was Christ crucified at. So we know now it is talking about spiritual Egypt, what he's talking about now. Even it's a Sodom and Egypt. He wasn't crucified in the Egypt over there. He wasn't crucified in Sodom. So we know that this is talking about spiritual Egypt right here. We see that but yeah, that's it right there. We'll go ahead.
Yeah, Exodus 20 and 2.
Exodus chapter 20 and verse 2. I am the Lord thy God, which have brought thee out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage.
So Egypt just means house of bondage, according to the scripture. All right, just showing y'all what Egypt means according to the scripture. And it's showing you that this is spiritual Egypt. So he said, behold, my people is led to a flock to the slaughter. We back in 2nd Esdras chapter 15, verse 10. He said, behold, my people is led as a flock to the slaughter. I will not suffer them now to dwell in the land of Egypt. Verse 11, but I will bring them with a mighty hand and a stretched out arm and smite Egypt with plagues as before and will destroy all the land thereof. Ain't this place going to be destroyed in 1 hour? Okay. So that's the end of the lesson. I had some more, but we're going to end it there. All praise to the Most High. I could have went another 3 more hours. I'm just joking. We got an announcement, KG.
Not that I know of. Brother Steph, we got any announcements that you know of?
Hold on. I got a video.
No, sir. Just that y'all go ahead. I can't hear the video though.
Yeah, I can't hear it neither. I think we're waiting on you to get done saying what you're saying.
Okay. I was just gonna make the announcement for the classes, but you can go ahead and show the video. I can do it after Hebrew.
All right, blow the video up, somebody.
Talk to us. We can't hear you.
I was just sitting here thinking about how I went to singles night at church, and it was.
I'm gonna show y'all what I was talking about earlier about the church.
At least
real quick. That's what she's talking about.
First, I thought it was 500, but the pastor said it was 1,000 singles in attendance. I was just sitting here thinking about how I went to singles night at church, and it was hundreds. I mean, at least 1,000. First, I thought it was 500, but the pastor said it was 1,000 singles in attendance. Like, are we all living the same life at this point? Because I've never been in a room with that many single people, or even thought that it was even, I thought I was like the only one left. I mean, beautiful women, all types, shapes and sizes, literally African-American women. Like, a room full of singles. And I'm like, this has to be an experiment. Like, this has to be like a simulation. Or is that the word I want to use? I think so. Like, I'm confused and I'm like low key, like nervous, like for us. We're shit for myself, fuck y'all. Because where are the men? Where are the men? Then again, don't know. Never mind. We know where they at. Bye. Just sitting here thinking about how I went to singles night at church.
What she say, where are the men?
There's Shabbat Clay.
I know that's right. No, that's right. That goes to show you. I just wanted to bring that out since I had brought it up earlier, just to show you. We're not in them churches. You had brought it out earlier. You said we're not in there anymore. We're not dealing with that anymore. Matter of fact, you got a lot of them call themselves passport bros. They going overseas trying to find some of these women because they're tired of the mess.
Any woman submissive women, fine, fit, and feminine.
Now look. Now just to tie it back into your lessons, the scripture tell you that how many at the second Exodus, when these things start to happen, 7 women
gonna take hold of one man.
Take hold of one man.
Yeah, I want to put that in the lesson. I said I don't want to start no feminine war in this family.
But hey, it's the truth though. That's what the Bible states to us. And now we see it. We got proof right here. We were just shown all them single women, and they're where are the men at?
Mm-hmm.
They're not there.
They're not there.
Matter of fact, y'all, they want to be the men themselves. But go ahead, before I'll get myself in trouble. Come on.
All right, man, y'all got the last word.
Just remember, starting Tuesday night, we will have Back to the Basics Tuesday. The called testimony. We will and Shabbat morning, Brother Yeti, who will be on at 11 a.m. To do the Shabbat class. We appreciate tuning in, Brother Mikael. All praises to the Most High God, man. You did a great job with the lesson, man. Everybody seemed to be very, very into the lesson. There was a lot of comments in the chat.
You breaking up pretty bad, Stephen. You breaking up pretty bad.
Yeah, you're breaking up pretty bad.
Yeah, he breaking up pretty bad.
We'll get him on the phone. Call him right quick.
My phone dead.
Your phone dead? All right. So, brothers and sisters, hey, we hope y'all enjoyed the lesson. We're going to get out of here. Like I said, what Brother Stephen was saying, we got Back to the Basic Tuesday. That starts at 6 o'clock. Yeah, 6 o'clock. Yeah. Then we got prayer call on Wednesday at 8 o'clock. And then we have, hold on, he going to do it again.
Hey, we got you on speaker, Hebrew.
We got you on speakerphone. Go ahead, bro. Say it again.
No, I was just saying, you did a great job with the lesson, Hebrew. I just pray that the Most High was glorified and everybody that was listening to the lesson today. I can say, especially to myself, that I was definitely edified. Great lesson, Hebrew. Great lesson. Only regret that I have is that I wasn't able to be there to share with y'all brothers today. But hey, I was there in the spirit. So man, all praise to the Most High, Hebrew, man. Great lesson. Man, great lesson. Keep up the good work.
Man, all praise to the Most High. He gets the credit, man. I'm just a vessel being used right now. Yes, sir. So, brothers and sisters, we're gonna sign off here. Enjoy the rest of your week. Have a happy Shabbat. And we're gonna get up out of here. Cause we gotta get these sisters. Wait. Go ahead.
This is another exciting episode of Shabbat. No, I said Shabbat. Lord have mercy.
Mike messed you up.
Yeah, he messed me up. Shabbat Saturdays. All right, now we can end it.
And this is the Order of Melchizedek.
Hey, we need a new music too.
We need our new music.
Yeah, I think
Hold on.
It should be on here
It
already.
should be on there.
Okay, well, I want to hear a new song.
How do we get this out? Okay.
Yeah, I want to hear a new song.
You want to hear a new song?
Yeah.
Media.
Drop a 100 in the chat, brothers and sisters, if you're liking that new song we got.
Right.
Y'all remember we in the days of unleavened bread still now, so don't be in there eating all that yeast. Or take that leaven out of your heart.
Yes,
Take
sir.
the leaven out of your
Yes,
heart.
sir.
Yes, sir.
From Mississippi mud. Truth don't die. It testify. We moving with order. Delta dirt, pain got root. Truth in the soil, fire in the truth. 2 below night, spirit don't sleep. We're still calling the lost sheep. Took our name, buried our sound. Truth stayed alive underground. We were scattered, now we aligned. Kingdom rise, awaken the mind. Stand up, this that order now. Woo. Stand up, we in order now. Woo. Truth too loud, can't ignore it now. Woo. Chosen rise, we restored it now. Yeah. Back to basic Tuesday. Oh yeah. Word go deep, no delay. Oh yeah. Wednesday prayer, tap and line. Woo. Seek the most, high on time. Woo. Get your way to Friday grind. Woo. Discipline, align your mind. Woo. Don't just hear, come learn the way. Shabbat class every Saturday. Who we be? Israel. What we on? Discipline. Tuesday. Base. Wednesday. Prayer. Friday. Level up. Woo. This ain't religion, this order. Yeah. This ain't religion, no. Yeah. This ain't religion, no. This ain't religion. This ain't religion. This ain't religion. Here, oh Israel, the call never died. From the south, the lost sheep rise. From Mississippi soil where the history haven't changed in the land, but the promise still steady. Names got taken, truth got buried, but the word still breathing, never went missing. Lost sheep scattered, still hear the tone. Shepherd calling, saying bring them home. Not a rumor, not a myth. Ancient bloodline covered in stitch, no crown on head, no throne in sight. But kings still walk when they live upright. Priests in order, hearts in check. Walking the path of Melchizedek.
Order of Melchizedek. Hey, stand righteous, stand correct. No beginning, no end. We said, walk in truth, no disrespect.
Order of Melchizedek.
Order of Melchizedek.
Lost sheep found, hearts reset.
Lost sheep found, hearts reset.
From 2 below we represent.
From 2 below we represent.
Israel rise.
Remember that.
Remember that. Not here for hate, not here for noise. Here to rebuild men, women, boys. From prison walls to broken homes. Still hear our voice through flesh and bone.